Shut up.
Okay, I'll go straight into analytics too. Excellent. I have to get this link real quick, but I think this will work pretty well. Oh, I like this like big ass graph too.
Oh, there goes my phone. Sorry about that.
Okay. Welcome to Suck. Episode 8 of Season 3. I can't believe we've actually gotten this fucking far.
Jesus Christ.
How's everyone doing today?
I missed half of those. No, I'm kidding. But, I'm doing pretty good. I almost died today.
Oh, that's great.
I don't know if I told Hexa yet, but fucking earlier I took a big ass fucking nap because I was feeling like shit. Because
I thought you were gonna say big ass fucking shit. I don't know if I told Hexa earlier, but I took a big ass shit.
That's how you get killed.
Yeah, I take a big shit. No, what actually happened was I was playing a game called Alien Isolation, and
yeah, we saw
there was a VR mod and shit, and I installed it. Yeah, we're borrowing
good things about that game.
Yeah, we were borrowing a VR headset with from somebody, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna I'm gonna try it out. And VR is fucking great. I love VR. The most fun I've had with it so far is in fucking Roblox of all things, but you know. But yeah, I tried it with Alien Isolation, and it's like it gave me the worst motion sickness I've ever had, ever.
Motion sickness?
Yeah, like the way the controls were really fucking bad, and the way you moved around was just awful. It definitely wasn't meant for it, even though there was a mod to make it possible. But
I was watching most of that. It's really fucking bad.
Yeah, so I got so sick I ended up taking like a fucking 4-hour nap, and I died basically.
Oh, is that where you were?
Yeah, I was so fucked up. I left the game on. I immediately just took a headset. Okay. I just jumped in the bed and I was like, all right.
That explains it. How did you get up in time for Suck? Did you set an alarm?
No, I didn't. I didn't think I'd be asleep for that long. But every time I had like little intervals. What the fuck? When I woke up, but I ended up like waking up and getting even worse. So I just went back to sleep.
I legitimately hate doing that shit. Like you know, like whenever you like wake up a little bit early and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll just like close my eyes for 5 more minutes and like kind of enjoy it. And then like you wake up.
5 more minutes and then the fucking clock just fucking flashes 5 out. Yeah, fuck that.
It's happened to me for like every day for the past 2 weeks. I fucking hate it.
You know what's fucked up? I'm like a morning person. I always wake up super early, and then during the afternoon, I'm like, you know. Like I go to sleep super early, and then I fucking go, my body starts shutting down.
If you get up too early, like 6 or something, by midday or 1, you start.
I don't even wake up at like 6. I wake up at like around 8 or 9. Like not even that fucking.
That's exactly me. Except I wake up really late.
Can't relate, guys. I don't wake up.
It's fucked up. Fuck you, buddy.
You don't wake up. Yeah.
No, I mean I don't sleep. I don't sleep, and I don't wake up. I don't know. There is no schedule. I can't relate to that because it's very rare. Like sometimes I'll do like a streak.
I don't.
There'd be like a streak where like a few days in a row I'll fall asleep at like a normal human being time, like at night, and then I'll wake up in the morning for like a few days on the trot, and then it will go back to what it normally is, which is fucking all over the place. So you usually see me up all night most nights. That's how I do, but that's just because of current situations I can't explain. But it's just life right now. Yeah, so that's my kind of thing. I can't relate to when people talk about sleep and shit. How's the heat where you guys are? Because over here in the UK, it is absolutely fucking ass blasted, scorching Sahara Desert apparently heat.
Yeah.
Here in the UK,
heard, it's been okay. Like we've had some like hot days like a couple weeks ago, but I think we're like getting out of summer finally. I don't believe you with your like air conditioning situation. Still, I still can't understand that.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna take an ice cream outside tomorrow and wait about 20 minutes and see if it melts. Holy shit!
20 minutes.
20 minutes? What?
That shit melts in like 2 seconds here.
I know. There's a video. I would only be impressed if it melts in 30 seconds. That would be impressive.
You just watch it like you're holding the ice cream cone and everything. It just all over your hand in like fucking 30 seconds. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole AC thing, you guys still have trouble like understanding. I saw a couple
You
of
need
people
to explain this shit right now because it still doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay. As far as I know, I'm not the government, so I don't have an expert opinion. I don't know the whole country, but as far as I know, we don't have built-in or plug-in AC at houses, at homes where you live, but you have them at workplaces and I don't know if there's like other formal buildings and shit. I haven't been to many because I don't go outside. But but at my work there is. And when I was on holiday once, because I was abroad, they had them there, so I know what they're like. I'm not like out of experience with them. But here, as far as I know, at houses you just have fans. You just have little desk fans, and that's it. So well, you get big ones, but that's basically it. You don't have like air conditioning that you put on the window or whatever it was you were saying. So when people want to like do the dick measuring shit, like every time someone posts on Twitter about, oh, it's hot, if you dare say it's hot where you are, you will have 100 fucking people so fucking eager to jump on you and go, oh, that's nothing, it's the surface of the sun where I am, bitch, please, I live in Australia where everything can kill you, bitch. And it's like, I don't care. It's not about, what people don't understand is like, oh, I'm in Texas, I'm in Arizona where you die if you step outside. Yeah, I get it, but the thing is, here in the UK, it's usually cold. It's like a typically cold place. So for people who normally live in an area where it's quite chilly or quite less than mild, when it is this hot, it fucks people up because they're not used to it. So it's different. It's different from someone who lives in a country all their life that's always hot, you know, like most of the time. So you've got to account for that fact. It's proportional to the temperature all year round. So that's the thing. Like, for example, someone who lives in like Alaska or Canada or something where it's like super cold and they're used to the cold. Imagine if it got to like 28 degrees there. They'd be fucking, Celsius, by the way. They'd be fucking dying. They'd be like, oh shit, I'm melting, eh? You know, I don't know. You know,
A?
So you just have to account for, people don't understand. They just see the number of the temperature and be like, oh, our number's bigger. Like, so it, what kind of flex is that? Like, it's hotter where we are. Like, why are you more impressed that it sucks worse where you are?
People
better?
brag about like
it's
most
still,
dumbest
like,
shit.
It's hard to understand that like supply and demand hasn't taken over, and someone has wanted to say, like, in your entire fucking country, like, oh, maybe we should sell some like portable ACs to people that they can mount in their fucking windows or something.
I'm not an expert. Again, I'm not the government, so I don't know what the thesis is on this. But from what I can see, it seems to be maybe a combination of like typically it's a cold country most of the year. So it'd be pointless just to get this whole thing going just for a few months every year at the most. And some years we don't even have this hot summer.
What do you mean?
A couple of years ago I didn't do it.
You can universally use an AC as long as you want. What the fuck?
Well, okay, that's part of it. But the other part of it is, I think this is just recently in the last few years, the temperatures have sort of skyrocketed every year, every summer, because it didn't used to always be like this. We keep smashing the record temperatures. I read in the newspaper, we keep smashing the record high temperatures every other year. So, I mean, like, say what you will about climate change and blah, blah, blah. I don't know the facts. Okay, I'm not an expert, but it seems to me like every year it's getting hotter and hotter. I don't know how bad that is for the planet or whatever, because I'm not into that. I'm not into the politics. But all I'm saying is it's getting hotter now in the last decade or two. So I think it's just now. And if you think about that after like decades and decades of like living a certain way in this country, I think maybe it's a bit new. I don't know. Maybe air conditioning will be more commonplace in the future. I don't know. But as far as it goes, it's just desk fans. But they have built-in AC stuff at workplaces. At my work, they have these giant, they're like radiators, but they don't look like your typical radiator, but you can compare it to one. It's like a big radiator against the wall, and it does both. It cools and heats depending on the temperature, so whatever. So it's always nice at work. I go work and I'm like, oh, it's nice here, because it really works. But you go back home and you just sit there with the fan blowing hot air.
I swear, the next time you go to like a fucking hardware store or something, you have to at least like look. Just tell
I will, yeah. I haven't been to a hardware store in like 2 years, but yeah, sure.
What do you do in the next 2 years or whatever? What do you do? Just tell me that you.
This is my little quest for you guys. Like a, what'd you call it when like we have like
a full fucking like documentary, just going in there, just
documentary, the air conditioning, and it's like an hour long.
Like taste the whole place.
No, it's like
fucking air conditioning.
What do you call it when you have like a show or a news show like we have, where you have like someone go out and out on the field or whatever, reporting back or some shit like that. That's what you're trying to get me to do. So go out to the hardware stores and go look at the AC and report back.
It's like that. It's like that IW shit.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. All right, let's check the chat. What we got? Chat. We got a couple of things, guys. Memes, relevant trends.
We gotta bring back the meme like.
It's
topics.
not all doom and gloom,
review, but like just like a summation of our reactions.
It's not all
like
doom and gloom, guys. 2020. I know it's been pretty crazy, but it's not all like everyone wants to complain. People just want to complain. I think that's another problem with social media as well, like Twitter and that. It's just making everyone more depressed and moaning about everything. People just want to bitch about, 2020 is the worst year. We almost had World War III, and then we all died, and virus and explosions.
Dude,
and
oh my fucking god!
Apocalypse.
I want to rant for a little bit, but holy shit! I've been feeling like I don't want to call out any names, but holy shit, I know that exact feeling. Like I've been dealing with this guy for the past week, and he's been bitching and moaning about this one game that he plays. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, I'm gonna rip this throat out. I feel like this year everyone's just been more bitchy than like ever.
It's getting worse.
At all.
I swear, it's like social media, and it's getting worse.
Holy crap! I want to choke slam the fuck out of someone if I hear like something about fucking.
What's the game
I play? Huh?
What's the game? Can you say it's the game?
Yeah, the Halo game, the
right.
one that came out on PC.
The new thing. Yeah.
Master Chief Collection. Do I know this person?
You do.
Do I know the person?
Probably not.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
No, I don't want to call any fucking names in particular here. So
that's fine.
It's been bothering the fuck out of me. And it's like you've never been this bitchy before. Why? Like, can you shut up for like 2 seconds?
I feel like partially social media, and it's also the whole entitlement. If you think about it, it's not just social media. I'm going into theory mode again. It's like Netflix and all these video games and everything. Everything's very easily accessible these days. So it makes people like you barely have to do anything to get all the content you want. So I think it makes people more entitled and lazy and like, if they don't get it right away, right now, and they get all of it, then they get mad or something. Or if it isn't perfect.
Let me try and throw something in there too, like that.
There's no making do.
People call like social media and shit like that a hive mind a lot as like a joke, but like that's like the goal. The goal is to like get like your ideas like similar to everyone else, so that you're like popular like everybody else. So like if everyone else hates the year, then you have to as well.
It's literally called like influencing. Like as much as everyone hates that fucking word.
Don't say that.
Yeah, as much as everyone hates it, it's basically how it fucking works.
Yeah.
Internet influencers.
Ugh. Fuck. Oh, that hurt. Don't say that. I'd rather you say the N-word than that.
It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, what I was going to say though is I don't blame people for not liking this year, especially if you're someone who goes out, we have a job, and the virus somehow fucked you over or your family. I get why people hate this year, but what I'm saying is it's not all doom and gloom. It's somewhat eventful and a bit miserable, but it's not all fucking shit every single day. There have been some things to come out of this year, especially internet-wise, and I wanted to draw some attention, okay? Because people just want to talk about how this year is like the end of the world or some shit, like 2012 Part 2, 2016 2, fucking presidential boogaloo, okay? But there are a couple of things, and one thing I wanted to talk about was I noticed this whole new trend coming up on YouTube, and I've been watching a lot of them, and it's this new music genre called bardcore. And I'm sure some of you guys in the chat
is that your fucking transition?
That was my transition.
We could all possibly fucking die from something, but we got new music.
Yes. No, but you think about it, it fits, because if we get wiped out or all technology just implodes, then we get set back to like the Middle Ages. So then the music will be relevant, wouldn't it? It'd be fitting. So anyway, I tried. I'm sure a lot of people in the chat probably have seen a few of these videos. I've seen loads of them, but there's this new trend in the last couple of months of medieval style music of like pop culture, and it's so great.
Here's a really good take. Here's a really fucking good take. Any music genre with core in it isn't a genre. It's a fucking cover at best and a myvideoclipedit.com at worst.
I think Nightcore kind of gave that reputation because Nightcore
that's the big one.
Speed up and pitch up a song and that's it. Like it's just an edit. Like But I think this bardcore thing is actually it's a lot more than that because all the instruments and everything originals. It's like medieval instruments and shit. So it's a completely
Yeah,
the same song, same melody.
You can't really call it a genre either because it's just covers. That's where all the humor comes from. It's like
suppose so.
it's
Yeah, I
ancient
suppose
like
you're right.
medieval time like
Okay. Well,
of, like,
if not covers, then musical. Okay, if it's not a genre, then it's at least like a type of. It's still like a type of music, even if it is all just covers. It's like,
it was already a genre in the first place when people were fucking like picking their like stick with string in like the 12th century or whatever.
Okay.
So whatever that genre already exists, it's just
okay. Whatever it is, it's like a new trend because everybody's like, there's loads of people making them, so it's like it's just sort of exploded this year, and it's a new thing. So you didn't really see this shit before. Maybe there was like one or two, but now there's like loads. So I just wanted to point that out because it's like it's not all bad. Look, there's one new fucking thing that came out this year that wasn't just like related to death and disease and war and famine and apocalypse. All right, music. Okay, it's good, but and also the other thing is it really like I'm still waiting for the whole Shrek 5 thing because one day it's gonna happen, and it makes me like a lot of these songs remind me of like it's like an open playlist book for like a choice of soundtrack for the film because it sounds like something that would be in a Shrek film because it's like modern pop culture music in the style, which is what they did all the time. So I feel like they need to take notes, man. There's so many good. Shit, there's so much good shit off YouTube they could just take and put in the film, and it would be great.
I actually remember like I'm not sure if this is like strictly like bardcore or whatever you called it because this was actually pretty old comparatively to how the rest of these have popped up. But remember that video? It was BFG Division like medieval like Hell Party edition or something like that.
I might have seen it.
They had the fucking thumbnail of like the skeleton like grabbing everybody or something.
I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, well, that's the first one I can remember seeing, and I'm just going to go ahead and use that to say that Doom pioneered this as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it always comes back.
It always comes back to Doom.
Yeah.
Everything we talk about.
We got a new fucking Doom DLC! Oh my god!
What? Oh, I don't really care. You're just losing your shit, and nobody really fucking gives a shit. Nobody.
I remember. I remember how like a good. What was it last season on Suck? We all like did that thing where we all screamed.
Yeah, we all fucking like punched.
Now we're all like Doom Eternal.
And now nobody fucking likes it.
Fuck you! I still like it. I still like the single player stuff.
Yeah,
of course it's dead because they tried to hook every single bit of their longevity on battle mode and it crashed.
Look, let's just say maybe this is the best it can get, though. In terms of like modern games, this is about as good as it can get without completely fucking up multiplayer and DLC and shit.
Yeah, well, now they have more single player. That's what we all liked, right? That's all we.
Oh wait, hang on. What? Campaign DLC?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm surprised.
That was a new fucking announcement.
There was 2 new. I don't think I'll be able to play them because it fucking just like the master level shit. It's gonna force me to make a Bethesda account anyway. So you know what? Good shit.
Well. I enjoyed. I came to get my fill. Like I got the game. I played the campaign. That was it. That was all I wanted to do. I'm not interested in all this extra shit that people seem to get themselves all worked up in these days. I just want to play the game.
It's literally more campaign. That's exactly what you just said. I want to play the game. That's playing the game.
What more are they going to do? Like what are they going to go further, or is it like a prequel shit? Like
expand the whole story. They have like new fucking content in there. They basically just showed off like one more like enemy that gets introduced. It wasn't even a fucking trailer. It was just like 30 seconds of a teaser.
Honestly, I'm just not that interested. Like, the game is great, sure, but I don't know. I don't know, man.
People are pussies.
Well, yeah, but I don't see how that correlates to not being interested in a game that sort of just shit itself with all the... I think they've sort of lost people's trust as well. Like, people just moved on already.
How's that?
People aren't talking about it anymore. I see people saying, "Oh, I thought Eternal was
bored with it. That's all. They just ran out of single player stuff. That's literally it.
I do kind of hate that logic. It's like, oh, if people aren't talking about a game, it's dead. I hate that logic.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean, people a little bit. I've seen people be like, I thought it would be a little more. The longevity would go on a bit more than this, and it's sort of like less and less people are talking about it already. I thought it was going to be bigger.
I don't know why people thought that.
So
I really don't know why people thought that. It's the same thing as 2016. Like, you played for the campaign, you then played a couple times to beat Ultra Nightmare. Maybe you don't, maybe you do, and that's it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not expected out of it. I expected them to. I shouldn't do this. I'm not in a position to say. Yeah.
They hit the same notes, and we got the same result. which I'm still happy about. Everyone just thinks like, ooh, I can't play this game as long as like fucking something with like multiplayer like Rainbow Six, so it's not good. And they decide that after they like jizz themselves like throughout the entire time.
Oh, it doesn't matter which Doom. There'll always be enough Doom for a lifetime, whichever one it be. So I'm not even that bothered. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't care really. I just don't care, right? I don't care. Who cares? Play it, don't play it, whatever. We're all gonna die anyway. Okay, this got a bit morbid. Let's is this Hex alive? No, I mean it's a third Hex alive. It's 1/3. But there's also 2/3 of other live as well, so not
quite. Distract people with fucking bardcore, and then like the moment he hears about
Hey, but some of them are really good though. The ones with the lyrics are the best. Like the Painted Black one, that was really good, and the What Is Love as well. It's really good one.
You gotta hear the fucking BFG one, the BFG Division one. That's good.
I probably have. I just don't remember. So yeah, there's that. And if we're gonna keep talking about memes, there's another one. I'm sure you've all seen it going around. You know what I'm getting to now.
Fucking have one. Sing it. I don't
sing
like
it.
It's disturbing.
Yeah, I know he has one.
Whenever they come out, they're always disturbing. Like
Navidad. Oh, we just got copyright claim.
God.
There we go. We're fucked.
Yeah, they're fucking hell. That's everywhere. Didn't one guy just literally just did it to everything, like every image ever? Like
yeah, I saw like 50 of them in like 2 Alex Joneses.
Yeah, I saw like one with a Coca-Cola.
But let's not forget where this stemmed from. I feel like the meme exploded because it got stuck on that particular audio, right? But we mustn't forget where it came from. Making fun of Yandere Dev. Yes, making fun of the guy who will never release his game by putting his face on various things. That's where it started. They all started doing deepfakes of his old photos. And then people started using the dummy, the Yakuza
song. Before you get Yandere Dev, I want to think about deepfakes as like a whole for a second, because like I didn't know that these existed until this fucking meme.
Wait, really? You didn't? Have you not seen like shit like the Obama thing and other deepfake?
I haven't.
Yeah,
no.
It's been a thing for a couple of years now. I've seen people talk about it. I think
there was like edits of like political things. People like trying to sabotage.
Have you not seen like these big videos on YouTube where they put a celebrity's face on another actor in a movie? There's this one with Jim Carrey as Joker in the scene where he's seen the psychiatrist, or there's I've seen like deepfakes of Arnold Schwarzenegger on various like young him on like other scenes or some shit.
I swear this is my first example. My first example is like the guy is Yandere Dev singing.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Instead of like political opponents and shit like that.
Yeah. The videos in the chat said Verbalaze. Have you not seen? Surely you've seen the picture of Obama doing the Verbalaze beatbox. Surely.
Oh.
You've seen
afterwards,
that one.
After all that.
Oh, no, that was way before the Yandere Dev one.
No.
Anything to keep that going, because I missed that a little bit. I still love that.
Does he still make videos, or did he stop after cartoon shit, whatever the fuck it was?
I think he's still making them.
For release. No, because like, I don't know if you know, but he ended, what's it called? He ended the fucking cartoon beatbox battles because he didn't like have enough money to pay the animator.
No, he's still making them.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
The fuck?
He literally just wanted money. That was the only reason he said that.
God damn it. I got tricked again.
He just really wanted money. He made like, I don't know, I think it was like Patrick and Pennywise or something.
Wow. Sounds great.
I didn't know that. Yeah, but, fuck. Yeah, I hope he's doing like stuff like that. People just, I would imagine like he doesn't do that anymore, because the moment like he does like one of those solo things, someone's just gonna take and just like deep fake it onto something.
Yeah.
That's fucking just so stupid.
I promise you that my first exposure was the fucking stupid Bakavita.
That is so weird. I've heard about him for like a good couple of years now, and I can't believe you. I would have thought you would have known about this whole thing, like in general, because deepfakes is like legit. It's kind of freaky. It looks weird now, but as the technology gets better, it's going to start getting a little bit scary, to the point where people could like fake a president saying something they didn't actually say and shit like that. Like, it's a bit of a worrying slippery slope. Yeah. But damn the memes though.
Keep it around. We
Don't worry about the president saying launch the nukes or some shit or
We gotta
fuck
make
North Korea. Let's have World War III.
Say,
No, that means
epic. It's actually cringe.
What do we talk about here? Doomguy MG. We talk about Joe Biden is a deep fake. He's a living deep fake. He's a fake human being. Yeah, we talk about virtually anything. Mostly Doom stuff, game stuff, memes, recent topics, internet trends and bollocks. And I don't know. What would you say we talk about, Laser? It's your show. What would you say?
Anything. I'll say anything related to
Okay, so my balls itch right now. I'm gonna scratch them. There we go.
Spuck podcast.
Don't do it.
All right, guys. I gotta take a piss. You know, here, guys. I'll show you a live demonstration. Here we go.
I'm gonna jack off right now.
Okay. All right, yeah, here we go. I'm taking my dick out right now. There we go.
That was a bit limp. A little bit limp. No.
Oh yeah, I gotta get it hard. I just took it out.
All right, let's all get our dicks out.
All right, let's go, guys.
I'll get mine out right now.
Oh my god, you could tell that was at least twice as big as John's one.
Oh, what about yours? What about yours, huh? Tough guy?
Mine's already out. I can't fit it on the desk.
You can't.
I got his dick. Hold on.
Oh. How have you got mine? It's all the way over there. Is it that big, huh? It goes all halfway across the world. All right. Thanks for the compliment.
This is what talking about Yandere Dev does.
Oh, you just got my skin. That's what. Okay, let's not fucking do this anymore. So talk about corn pop. What's that? What's corn pop?
Corn pop?
I don't know what that is. Paul, you're gonna have to be a little more specific. I don't know.
Is this like one of those like porn nicknames?
Oh yeah, Pornhub Gaming. We already went over that. We need to have Pornhub Gaming. We are free advocates and activists in favor of
account right now. Honestly,
I've actually thought about it a few times about making an account on Pornhub and just re-uploading all my old YouTube poops and shit on there. So I've seen
just re-upload all the YouTube poops or call them like fucking sex titles, like Horseshoe gets a big fucking fistful of ass or something. I don't know.
I worry. On one hand, I worry that maybe I'll get in trouble because like they get taken down because they're not actual porn, and then like moderators of the site were like, "Oh, I'm just saying."
People fucking upload Minecraft Let's Plays.
Yeah, at the same time, I get away with it.
Striked off of Pornhub.
I remember seeing on Pornhub there was a video. This was back when Everyday Bro was like a meme, so that was like almost 3 years ago. Goddamn, it was like the ear rape of what was his fucking name? Nick Crompton. England is my city, and it's like ear rape of that part, and that was it. Just a 20-second video on Pornhub. And it says Nick Crompton's collar stay popping or some shit like that, and it's just funny because it had like comments. Fucking, it's on a porn site. It's just so funny. I don't know.
We're actually going to have to fucking move to Pornhub eventually.
We might. I mean, I've thought about it. I've honestly thought about it. About just because it's a safe. I feel like it's a safe place. I've thought about a few sites though. In case you want to keep your tabs open, there's BitChute, there's Storyfire, and I don't know if you're still interested in.
I think I ended up getting an account on BitChute because like I remember Dr. Hotel Mario was like talking about it, and I ended up messaging him like, "Hey, give me a referral code since like I want to do something for you," and he never did.
Oh, I feel like BitChute is very political. It seems to be full of all the people that get rejected off YouTube for being too politically or too crazy conservative or whatever. But I still think that, despite the heavy politics aspect of it, I feel like it's just a safe place for me to put all my shit on as backup for mirrors and shit. That's kind of what VidMe was, at first. I just thought, it's just a place to back up my shit. But I wanted it to be more than that, but that's how it is at first. It's just like an alternative, a mirror and a safe place where we can just sort of stuff all our work there in case YouTube fucks it up or something. Pornhub is also a consideration. When I get out of this and I'm back to making content, I will start re-uploading a bunch of shit. And then TikTok got cancelled. That's another thing. Trump bans TikTok and Fork Knife. What's going on there?
Well, I don't know.
He bans 10-year-old kids. What's going on?
First of all, let's fucking go. Second of all, I haven't really looked into it enough. I think there's actually like further like reaches than just like.
Yeah,
no more TikTokers. He's like barring like communication from Tencent into America or something.
Yeah, it's not anything about those apps in particular. It's because those companies that have those games or apps or whatever are involved. Like what's it called? Tencent has like like a stake or like 40% like take or whatever the fuck it's called of like a company or whatever, and it's like they're trying to ban, like what Trump's trying to do is he's trying to ban like transactions between fucking Tencent and like anyone in America or some bullshit like that. I've been trying to research it, but like there's so many articles where it's like, oh, Trump is banning Fortnite. You're gonna have to play Fortnite. It's gonna be gone forever.
It's a bit hard to understand, isn't it?
And it's like
sensational.
It's like no, and everyone's saying like it like apparently like he's only going for anything that's like social media, but anything that's like involving gaming, he's just gonna leave alone.
Okay,
which is kind of weird because those games.
That's epic. Thanks, Trump, for not trying to kill video games.
Yeah, but I mean, then again, like if you really want
Trump, please, for the love of Christ.
Yeah, I mean, like you gotta remember these type of games that are a part of Tencent, whatever, are really like heavy microtransaction filled.
Oh, really?
Like that. Like I mean, think about it. Fortnite has like all the fucking like
industry.
I mean, Fortnite has like all the fucking skins and like you know and shit like that. You know, it's like. I don't know. I mean,
but I kind of, in defense of that game, I kind of understand why, because it's free. Like they got to make their money somehow. If the game is free to play and you don't buy it, then they've got to make money somehow. So I get why they do it, but I'm more thinking about like EA and shit, where you buy a game that's half done and you have to pay a shitload for like the rest of the game and blah blah blah. That shit, I hate that. If Trump could stop that. Oh, I feel like he might have just bagged that second term. No, I don't know. I'm not going to fucking call. No, I just. When are the debates? I actually wanted to ask someone this. When are the debates? Because I want to watch it. I got my popcorn ready. I want to watch this shit.
I don't think Biden's doing any. I don't remember.
I'm not really hopeful on who's going to win or whatever. But I just want to watch the debates because it's going to be a funny TV show, man. I just want to see it, man. Trump's
that was the first time I've ever seen like a president like dunk on somebody. Was like back with the fucking like Hillary debate.
That bit, I feel like I don't want to take sides or anything here, but I feel like the moment that he won was when he dropped because you'd be in jail. Like that was like the ultimate mic drop moment. And I just watching that back
apolitical. That's a dunk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my fault. Sorry.
Yeah, that's Donald Trump. He's calling you.
Yeah, that's Trump when he said Hillary's going to be in jail. But she wasn't, though, which is funny. He didn't put her in jail, so I guess he's wrong.
He pretty much just shut up about her afterwards.
Yeah, it's obvious that it's just because it's just like when boxers like talk shit about each other before the match, like they're just psyching each other up. It's just part of the trail, isn't it? Just to get the votes to win. Once you've won, it's like, I don't give a shit about them anyway.
People take it so fucking seriously. People like. Political people are dumber than like wrestling fans because they take it so seriously.
Yeah, I know. Oh my fucking
god! If you're on Twitter and you're talking about politics, fuck you. First of all,
I love the old.
Wasn't there like a rule on the internet like that was established? Like the 3 things you don't talk about on the internet. It's just fucking
religion, politics.
Yeah, religion, politics, and so on. I don't fucking remember the third one. What was it like?
Girls. There are no girls on the internet. I don't know, man, but I like talking about politics because sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's fun. But people, but it's because people don't talk about it in the right way. People get heated and stupid about it all the time. You could have fun with it because there's so much silly shit going on, and memes and shit. But people always take it too seriously, and like you say, it's the problem. It's always. Just look at it this way: it's always fucked anyway. No matter who gets in, it's always the country and the state's always in a shambles anyway. So you might as well enjoy the ride and have a laugh. That's my philosophy. Like whoever gets in, it's some rich bastard in a suit. So whatever, just fucking laugh, innit? Just pick your jokes and have a laugh, innit? That's the way I see it.
I'm just tired of seeing people shit themselves over something
I just want to see the debate. Because with the one with Hillary, you could clearly see that Trump established his game, like the way he does his debate. It's all about like playground insults or takedowns and like win, like a battle, almost like a speech battle or whatever to win one over. So applying that to like Joe Biden is just going to be hilarious because Joe Biden is just like, where am I again? What's going on? I just want to see him. Like, I want epic wrecked, destroyed by facts and logic compilation number 390, 2020 edition. Trump absolutely obliterates Biden from orbit with facts and logic.
Speaking of ancient corroborators, I want to get back to Yandere Dev too.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I kind of feel bad for him because of how much he fucking gets, but like. I don't know if I should say it's well
Yeah,
deserved.
Cryptic
Like,
Aries, he got it right. Sorry, I'm interrupting. Go on, go ahead.
but like fucking, it's so crazy to me how one person get so much shit. And honestly, this is a bit of a hot take,
Go
but
on.
I'm tired of fucking seeing all those like, oh, Yandere Dev debunked videos. I'm fucking everywhere. Everyone's doing these Yandere Dev like call out videos.
I've
when
seen
they
this
have
It's easy to
almost-
make. All your information is basically being handed to you on a silver platter. It's really
Yeah,
easy
I
to
mean,
make.
literally, all you need to do is just
He'll
read
finish his
what's already.
game. He's bad at coding. He steals
Yeah,
assets.
Like people that have
We
no,
know.
Just take
no
criticism,
association
we
with
know.
the game just make videos and they get like thousands of views and it's like, oh my god.
know.
The cash going out to milk for content.
know.
An essay on him so I can get loads of views. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking insane, and there's like so many people that do it. And I remember like the guy who made Dusk, I forget his name, David something.
Oh yeah, David Zemansky. I remember seeing that tweet too.
Yeah, he made a
Oh, yeah?
tweet saying like, all right, this is getting kind of out of hand. We can stop like bullying like Yandere Dev down. Everyone just shat on him.
What's the thing? It's not even like bullying. Okay, if someone like if you took a picture of your face like staring straight at the camera and like someone like deep faked that to sing like fucking take on me or something, would you consider that bullying and like harassment?
No, it's a meme.
The majority
Yeah,
of this shit is just people making like really dumb shit. Remember like the the Bohemian Rhapsody one?
I think
I think I've seen that one.
I've seen so fucking many of them. And I forget like this one even exists, man.
This is what it is. We all see like hundreds of them. I've seen so fucking. There was one point like a few weeks ago when I kept seeing this dude's face everywhere I go, all over Twitter, all over Discord servers. I keep seeing this guy's face, like the old pictures of him from 2008. I keep seeing him everywhere.
The thing about it is like people consider it serial harassment when like the worst part about it is like, oh, maybe someone sends him like an email or they act like a jackass, and the average is like people say his face looks funny.
No. The peak though, the peak for me of the memes was the summon insult parody videos where the whole Discord ban speedrun thing, parts 1, 2, and 3. Have you seen those?
Yeah,
that shit was funny. I love that.
That was fucking funny. To, like,
that
get banned from his Discord. Yeah,
that didn't do anything to him directly. It just annoyed his like moderators. Like he didn't do anything.
I've been watching a shitload of them as well, so I was in the right mood for it because I've watched loads of like Summon Insult and Car Jobs and all this speed running stuff on YouTube. I've watched shitloads of this crap, so I'm like totally in. Like I know how it goes, and that shit was funny. Like he got banned like instantly. That was
I like how people are just like shitting on like speedrunners as a whole too. With like people have sped run like is it sped run or speed ran?
I don't know. Speed ran? Maybe. I don't know. I think it is actually speed ran. Yeah.
That actually makes sense. I invented the word. Fuck you. People speed ran like American Dad. Fucking
that was the thing.
Discord. Like people are just like shitting on it now.
Yeah, no, I still enjoy it though because like legitimately good videos, something on that. But it's got like a sort of culture in it that is sort of formed like a stereotypical speedrun video with that same music and the text and the dramatic commentary and shit. I dig it.
The deep explanations of like video game mechanics into like
parallel universes and shit, Panonkek and shit.
Yeah,
I've watched all of this shit. I've watched so much of this content. I feel like I've watched all the shit on YouTube that everyone talks about. Fucking hell. Okay,
insane.
I would feel bad for Yandere Dev if he was less of a dick when it comes to responding to people. Like I saw some of the videos where he addressed people and he was so lacking of self-awareness. Like he was just talking shit. Like, oh, I need to look at these emails and fucking like just work on your
don't look at your email.
Yeah, don't look at emails. You're obviously going to get millions of them. The game's never going to get finished. Just finish damn game. It comes to a point where I'm thinking like, okay, so he's not like a professional programmer. His code is bad. Sure, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just finish the game, for God's sake. It doesn't matter if you've done a million else ifs. Just finish it. Because at this point, what does it matter? You could be like get programmers to do like redo the whole game from the ground up, code and shit. But it's already fallen so far from grace. You might as well just make it your pet project and finish it as is. Just do your own shit. I wouldn't even care. But it's weird though because we watch it today in all these, as John was saying, view whoring videos making fun of him and talking about what's wrong with him and the game and shit. He's become a complete laughingstock, right? And it's weird to think that just 6 or 5 years ago, we had like PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye, and blah, blah, blah. All but even Dashy as well. I remember you think he played it once. They were all playing that game when it was like in the early stage. It's so weird to think that he could have been like a Scott Cawthon or one of them indie games that like YouTubers boost their success, but he just sort of went haywire. But it's weird to think back to that time when it was all just sort of normal. It was Yandere Simulator was just another one of those indie games that all the YouTubers play, you know, all the YouTuber bait, as I like to call it. But it's weird just to see the decline and how it used to be versus how it is now. It's weird. Are you talking about Leg? Hey, the parallels are amazing, but I'm not gonna go there.
Honestly, I have never seen like one man have such like a wide variety of like meme categories.
It is weird.
His Discord ban speedruns, cum chalice, the deep fakes, just like random like sounds of like his head rotating or something.
Yeah, I've had an idea that I probably wouldn't do it myself, but I want someone to film themselves reenacting the original Milk Goblet video, but if Yandere Simulator actually ever gets finished, if it ever does, I want someone to make like a video, like I hit a toast to Yandere Dev for finally releasing the game, and like sips it in the same way. I want to see someone do that.
Congratulations, Alex. Enjoy your underage schoolgirls.
Yeah. That's exactly it. I want to see
quality camera too, like 2010.
It's kind of sad, really. Like he didn't age gracefully. I'm not going to sit here and talk shit about his appearance, but I feel bad for him in terms of that way. It can't be easy, you know.
Honestly, I didn't think he was like. Shit. I don't really think he's like. I don't think he's that ugly. Like other people say.
I don't think he's that ugly. I'm just saying that a lot of people make the comment that he like skipped his 20s, and I can see why they say that. It's kind of sad because he looks so different from the way he used to in pictures that were like only 12 years old. He kind of looked like he went from like 17, 18 to like 31 in 10 years. Yeah. So what happened to his 20s? It's kind of sad. I wish he just had a better grasp of reality.
What I'm saying is I think he could pull it off. That's what I'm saying.
The video where he's like, stick him up. This is a robbery. Like he seems like a funny guy in that one. It could have been like it's almost a window into an alternate universe where he was actually a cool guy and just memed about.
Yeah.
If he just embraced the jokes and just rolled with it, he could have so much respect for him. But it's because of his reaction to everything to just shut everything down and block and ban everyone and talk shit and say, I'm getting harassment and emails and blah, blah. The fact that he treated it in such a poor way is what makes it such a shame, you know?
It's just his attitude towards it, yeah.
His attitude, yeah. I could overlook all the bad code and everything if he just rolled with it and went, yeah, come jealous. And he just like a recreation of himself, like he drank it again as he looks today. It would have... It's the potential. It's a big lesson to be learned here, actually. And I've seen a few people over the years slip to shit like this. Like... maybe it's not exactly the same, but people like Spoonie and shit like that, who over the years, they just decline worse and worse, and their lacking of self-awareness and people around them and how their attitude is, it brings them to a point where they just sort of become fucked and they're tainted their reputation. And there's always a moral for everyone else like us who are trying to like make something for ourselves on here and be a semi-famous figure. Roll with the punches and embrace the memes. You gotta
just roll with it.
You gotta roll with it. Yeah, you can't just go, "Oh, everyone's fucking harassing me." Just shut. Don't say that thing. I don't like people saying that.
As much as I fucking hate Leafy, he knew how to roll with it. Remember when his fucking got leaked?
I feel like exactly. When
he leaked out, and he didn't like make a big like fuss over it. He was just like, "Hey, that's a pretty nice dick, isn't it?" Or something like that.
I feel like that phrase is going to come up a lot with Leafy these days since he came back. Like, I don't like him, but like I never liked Leafy's content, but ever since he came back, I
didn't. No, I honestly didn't. But like,
got a point. Yeah,
he does have like quality in like some regards, and it sucks that like he's using it like this. That's the point.
I just never liked the kind of content that he did. Like, no hate, I just didn't like it. I couldn't stand to listen to it really. But I'm not going to say he's like wrong. I think the things he's been doing since he come back were actually on point. He's like, I need to tell the chat now. I've been watching all this fucking content I normally wouldn't watch if I wasn't so busy. But I was watching all this shit about like the fucking Pokemon or whatever, the Twitch shit, like Twitch versus YouTube almost, because there's all these commentary people on YouTube who are like rallying up against some bullshit on Twitch or whatever, and it's like, what side are you on? It's like a big war or something, and I'm just watching all these stupid videos. It's so superficial, like, oh, so and so's a hypocrite and they said this and did that, and it's like, who cares? We do. I'm sitting there watching it. What the fuck, man? It's got me roped in, but I put it on like background noise. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, my point is, Leafy is kind of right about a few things. I can't just go out there and say like he's wrong or whatever. I have to give him that. I have to give him the credit, basically, is what I'm saying. But I still don't really enjoy his shtick, or whatever you would call it.
I don't like his character either.
I don't like the character.
Yeah, the
humor, and never really. I remember 5 years ago, maybe.
Oh God, you're shitting.
It was when his fans were all like commenting hiss on every video, like spamming it everywhere. I remember I got one single hiss comment on one of my YouTube videos. Fucking deleted that shit. We ain't having that here, not in my town. We don't take too kindly to these people around these parts. You know, just stick them up.
You're a hero.
Yeah, and I felt like an epic legend when I did that. I only had one. But yeah, it's weird. But yeah, I gotta be honest, the dude knows how to roll with it and ride the success and come back. Like, he could never survive in today's climate. What a stupid thing to say. I mean, technically, I feel like it's like a quarter correct, because when he came back, he's like a little bit different from where he was before. He sort of changed a little bit, or it's more shitposty now rather than just like this whole like, look at this guy, he's so stupid.
He keeps saying like, oh, I'm not actually coming back, I'm just shitting around, but like, he's clearly back though, because he keeps making videos.
Yeah. But I won't watch him. But I don't know whether it's a good thing or bad thing that he's back. I don't know, because people always look to talk about, oh, 2016 was such a golden age of YouTube with like iDubbbz and Filthy Frank and Leafy and H3 and blah blah blah. I don't know. Was it really that good? Because 2016 was full of drama and shit. I know.
Yeah, I will say, like, just for him and like iDubbbz alone, just like
that stuff was the best. That was the greatest stuff. But I mean, like, people
golden era just for that. Like,
people look fondly on 2016 like it was such a great time. But honestly, I mean, there was some good stuff, yeah, but there was also all that drama, and it just got on my nerves. I didn't really care much for it. I just wanted to see good, funny videos, you know, like the shit those guys would make. But it was all this drama and exposed videos and responses and shit like that, and it just sort of blew up in that year. So why are people thinking back so fondly in that? Is Leafy being
back? I guess people were just able to unleash their true feelings.
Are we talking about Leafy? What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, you missed we just got into like a whole thing.
Yeah, sorry. I had to do something real quick.
What's your opinion? Critical? That's about it.
I don't know if that's about it. See.
But oh my God, it's him.
No.
I watch him like every day.
I don't know if you guys know this, but the only reason why he's back is he just does not give a shit about YouTube. He fucking wants to make money.
Yeah, he doesn't care about YouTube. That's why he's on YouTube.
What? That kind of sounds.
No. He made a video. Like, okay, it's a bit hard for me to explain, but he made a video. Like, one of his first videos when he came back was he literally just didn't give a shit, and the only reason why he's making videos is because he wants to sell his merch or some bullshit like that.
Really?
He straight up said that in the video.
Oh, okay.
Like, he made a video, a clickbait. He made a clickbait.
I saw his merch. I did see his merch. Like, it's fucking like specifically branded just to be as like scummy as possible.
Yeah, like he's trying to fucking just make dough and leave. Because like I think that's the only reason why he's coming back. He realizes he still has an audience that wants to see the videos of him, and he says like, "Oh, you want to see more videos? You dumbass, fucking buy my shit." Mm-hmm. And it's actually fucking working. People are stupid enough to buy.
Yeah, that's the part that gets on my nerves, really. I don't think it's Leafy that I dislike particularly, but the fan base. I think that's what the problem really was. Because people like to say, oh, I hate drama, I'm sick of it. But how many millions of people click on all the drama videos and suck that shit up and love it? They fucking love it. They lie.
It was like all of his early videos before he started actually doing the content nuke. I don't know if we talked about that yet, but
not really, no.
I haven't watched it yet, but basically it's a content.
I mentioned the Pokemon thing. I did watch this thing where like a fuckload of commentary people like got together in a massive collab and like just the shit on all the like the problems with this one girl. I think this guy's name is Optimus or something. He's got this channel where he talks about stuff. I started like binging a bunch of his shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why I'm watching this shit. Like, no disrespect, but I just keep watching all this stuff that I normally wouldn't to keep myself.
You're having a stroke. You need to go to see a doctor.
Yeah,
but anyways, like his early videos before he actually started doing drama, like he would fucking intentionally just make up shit just to get like drama views, right? Like when Dr. Disrespect got banned, he made an entire video where it was just like, oh, I wonder why Dr. Disrespect got banned. Let's start asking people, and he started calling random people on his like Skype or whatever. Yeah,
wow,
Skype.
I've actually heard the Skype call ringtone a couple of times in the past couple of weeks, and I didn't realize that it changed. It sounds different. I was like, is that what Skype sounds like now? I haven't used it in like 3 years.
Skype is just Discord because Discord is kicking their ass.
Yeah.
Paul Frederick. Simp! Yeah.
Don't you guys remember that update they tried to push out on Skype? They posted on Twitter and fucking everywhere. And
I didn't. No, I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it.
They deleted it because like what happened was what happened was they came up with the update. It was like a year ago or something. And like they made an update. It looks exactly like Discord. Night mode and everything. Like it looks exactly like fucking Discord. And everyone was like saying like, yeah, it's like what is this? I don't know what this is. Is this Discord? Everyone's calling it out, and the next you know, fucking they delete the tweets and everything.
What a shame. Skype could have been. They just fucked up. Discord killed them.
It couldn't compete.
Even for old people, because when Discord first come around, when Discord first put Skype in a grave, I like to think that maybe older people and like parents and shit still use Skype for a while. But even now they fucking dropped the ball because all the older people use Zoom. All the quarantine classrooms and parents and shit, they all use Zoom and shit. Nobody uses Skype anymore. Not even older people that used to be their core audience for the last few years, but they've even fucked that up as well. Dude, these guys are dead. And you know what gets on my nerves? I don't know about the newest phones, but I think I've got a Samsung Galaxy S7, right? I think Skype is one of the automatically one of the apps on there that you can't get rid of. And it's like, I don't fucking want Skype. Why are they forcing it on me when it's dead as shit? I want to know now, is Skype like another one of the forced apps on like the newest Samsung phones or whatever?
Oh, no, actually, you know, I don't know if it's the same for you guys as well. I don't know if it's actually still true, but Skype is Skype is like forced to be installed on like every Windows 10 machine if you have one.
Wow. Can you uninstall it though? I
don't think you can. Because I see this fucking.
I'm dreading it, man.
I don't know if I'm just retarded or I'm looking in the wrong spot, but like it always like if I go in my start menu, it says like Skype for business, and it's always there.
For business, because the only motherfuckers that use it anymore. Business. Who the fuck? Who's business?
Have we ever talked about Mixer before?
What?
Mixer? Have we ever talked about that? I'm pretty sure.
Did we talk about that? Did we not talk about when Ninja left and shit? No, we didn't talk about when Mixer died. When Mixer fucked up. Is that what it is?
They can kill a legitimately good fucking service, but not Skype. Like,
actually.
Mixer wasn't too bad, honestly. You're right.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it again.
And it was going to gain traction because all the big Twitch people started moving to Mixer. Like, not just Ninja, but other people, I think. I can't remember the names. So they were on the way to becoming... Which is important because Twitch needs competition to force them to do something to match the competition. If they're a monopoly, then there's no reason to change. But if there's genuine competition...
Like YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, YouTube, exactly. But that's what Mixer could have done, and they're on the way with all these big Twitch streamers moving there. But then Microsoft just fucking put a gun to the head. I don't know why. Why are they fucking up so bad? Facebook? Are you serious? Dude, that's like...
Facebook gaming.
That's Facebook gaming. I don't think they were partnering.
I don't think they were partnering. I think they were just promoting. Like, oh yeah, you want to know the streaming service? Go to Facebook Gaming.
Facebook gaming. That's like Pornhub gaming. It wasn't a joke.
No, Facebook and gaming is like two words that should never be in the same fucking sentence. It just doesn't sound real.
I'm just imagining that like video of like the grandpa like dragging like my computer into the like recycling bin and it disappears.
Yeah, the thing disappears. Yeah, that's Facebook gaming. Oh shit! Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. So I've been reading the chat, guys. I know I haven't said anything from the chat, but I have been reading it.
The whole point I'm trying to make with the whole like Skype thing is that like software will just get eclipsed all the time. something is
Right.
actually gonna like get better than Discord, and like Discord is just gonna get like its cheeks clenched, and it's gonna like drop off the face of the planet, just like Skype.
When there becomes a service like
Mhm.
Discord that's slightly better and doesn't have
Yeah, that can supersede
like
it.
people in the staff who are a little bit
Pedophiles.
suspicious.
That's what you're thinking of.
Did you have to like look? We're using Discord right now. We're gonna get banned. Fucking great job, Laser. You killed us. Killed Bernie
Gilded.
Sanders.
Go to
Kill us
Gilded.
too. Dude,
Fucking
you legit
Gilded
did
is
basically just Discord.
He dropped out. Remember when you killed Bernie Sanders? Remember that?
I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I fucking hate Discord.
Oh, really?
I don't fucking like Discord.
I mean, it's
As
a
much
good
as I like
service to
using it.
call on. It does the job.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the actual service. I don't know. I just hate it.
Do you just mean like the attitude of
Like
the
the
staff
people?
and the people? The stupid like what do you call it? The fellow kids dialogue.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the
and that
hilarious
shit.
joke.
You made a video one.
And then
made a
like,
video
and then
on
like,
it,
I remember
remember?
Critical made a video about like talking
Yeah,
about like.
you made a video on it
Yeah,
once. when you
I made a
contacted
video.
the
I
you
made
had
a
all
video.
The hello fuzzy bullshit response when you were just trying to do a serious discussion. For,
Yeah, and it's like, and then they like, as soon as that video was made, like they kind of like, I don't know if you've seen their marketing now, but they literally try to get rid of all the fucking personality in Discord. There's literally like no like exclamation marks almost anywhere. Like
wow.
like little shit, like the table flip emote and like the server management shit is gone.
I saw
And,
that.
like-
Yeah, like
Oh my
that one didn't
God.
matter, honestly.
Dude, this chat. Look, This chat is on fire tonight. Dear girl, hot or not? I think we mentioned this. Did we not mention this last
No.
Sark? Did we not?
Yeah,
I
we
know
did.
we did.
Yeah, I'm just
We
responding
did.
to
We
him.
mentioned
No.
people. We did mention a few people that shouldn't get power when they're clearly not fit for the job, mentally
Yeah.
stable. Yeah, I have a few opinions on shit like that, some of which might be controversial, so I try and limit what I say, but I think it just boils down to the fact that you should really think about who you're giving power to, you know? It's not a matter of who you identify as, it's just a matter of what your behavior's like and your attitude. Like, clearly this person is like tripping over the power. It's not wise. But that's just fucking Twitch, man.
The thing of it, are you a freakazoid? That's all it is. Are you a freakazoid?
Are you a freak?
If no, then you could probably be okay with like managing
There's
people.
a few things back up here. Let me scroll up a bit. Dems are going to try as hard as they can to keep debates from happening because they know Joe will be destroyed. That's probably a good point, actually. They're probably like holding off the debate. They're going to say, oh, it's because of the virus. No, it's because that man is going to get fucking nuked from fucking Mars. Fucking SpaceX'd up his arse from Trump from space. I don't know. I'm trying to get like more exaggerated. I don't know
I
what I'm
think
fucking
SpaceX
saying.
is still doing launches anyway, so like
And they are.
it's a
So
good
that's
future.
cool.
This is a good
That's
future.
cool. Yeah, Elon Musk is making Doom real, and that's why
I just
like
want to go to
Elon Musk.
Mars. I just want to.
Oh my god, Hexa! Oh my god, I can't believe I haven't told you this yet, but completely off topic. But remember when I was talking about like, I don't know if I told you about the stream, but remember when I was talking about like VR earlier?
Yeah.
I showed Laser this, but I played Plutonia in VR and I shit my pants.
Well,
my god.
well, it's only Plutonia. What happened? You turn around, you see a vial.
Yeah. When you go to map 11, you fucking shit yourself in VR.
He put GZ Doom in VR and then just put a headset on. And
I've done that. I've done that before. I've actually played that like fucking 4 years ago. They've had that for quite a while. I think it's called GZ3 Doom or some shit like that.
They changed it, or there's a different port. It's
I
just called
played
GZ
a
Doom
convention
VR.
once years ago. They had an Oculus Rift hooked up to it. I didn't even realize they could do that. And they had like
I remember that, yeah.
E2, what was it? E2M1, I think it was. And they put you on that, and people just sitting down having a play on it. And it was weird because you'd think with Doom's old-fashioned pixel sprite graphics, you'd think the immersion wouldn't work so well, but it fucking did. I'm surprised. It really felt like I was in there. It was pretty cool.
All right, it's time for Sunlust VR. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it. And then
I'll fucking do it right now.
and Vin Diesel goes, and Laser with a headset gun goes,
I
throws up.
don't think VR make me that motion sick. I've tried it before with like my friends' stuff. I ended up playing like Resident Evil 7 with VR. I didn't really get to any scary parts. I just got to look around the environment. It's.
I mean, I played Doom VFR. You know that expansion for Doom 2016, the VFR thing. I played that and completed it. I had to take a break like every couple of hours. Like after about 2 hours of using it, I start to get like a bit of a headache and feel a bit maybe like a tiny bit nauseous. So maybe that's just me. I don't know if that's like in general for most people, if it's just me. But I did notice like a slight increase in nausea after a while.
Yeah, I feel that too. Sometimes I find it way too long.
But if I just like take it off, give it to someone else to have a go for a little while, and then just lay down for like 10, 15 minutes and just watch it on TV, watch someone else playing it, you feel a bit better after a little while. I don't know, it's just weird. It makes me worry though, because if VR is going to be like a big thing in the future, like mainstay, they're going to have to fucking account for that, because there's going to be like an uprising in people getting sick all the time. Because gamers, they don't listen to restrictions on time. They sit there 17 hours a day gaming. Nobody ain't going to want to take off.
I'm just waiting for like full body like VR type shit, man.
It's like the Wii remote. Like the screens on the Wii where it says use the strap so you don't hit things. Nobody fucking followed that shit. Come on, who put the strap on? I didn't.
I did.
But anyway, it'll be like that with VR. Please take it off after a few minutes to... No, there's going to be fat fucking gamers sitting there for like 17 hours going to like gaming themselves into a stupor. They pass out, fucking all sick. There's some people who did videos where they spend 24 hours or a week in VR or whatever it is, and they sleep. I could not fucking do that, because the migraines I'd get from that would kill me. I can't do that. That shit.
You think we're going to end up getting like that shit like in... like really like basic like normie life, like some Ready Player One shit?
Oh yeah,
I remember that. I remember when we talked about how that film was going to be good.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be the video game that's good. And then like
it makes me realize we've been doing this show for quite a while now. I'm surprised, like almost 3 years, or it has been 3 years. I don't know. It's weird. VR is fun.
Why are we wrong about everything?
We're not wrong about everything. We said Doom Eternal was going to be good, and it was.
Yeah, it's good. You're right.
Yeah. I sure missed the time when Hexa did videos. Look, Carlos, just relax, okay? I'm still alive. It is a difficult time right now. And I'm not saying that because of the reason why everyone else on TV says it's a difficult time. They can go stuff it. It's because of things that I cannot explain yet. I've said this in nearly every fucking podcast I have to tell someone. Just wait it out. I swear.
Hey, just watch my videos. I'm still making videos.
Just watch someone else for a while.
I also stream on Twitch at
twitch.tv/Moist Critical. Yeah, that is him. No, I'm not even joking. I used to say that when I finished the series. I'd say, look, if I'm in posting for a while, go and watch so-and-so, like people, other friends I know, just to fill up. Go and watch them while I'm not doing anything, because I'm busy, very busy, and that's all I'll say. But I will be back, I swear. And this suck is proof that I'm still here. All right. Anyway,
no, yeah. So I'm just like puppeting his body around, just like his voice.
What else was on here? There was something else I wanted to read in the chat. I'm just scrolling back. TikTok users bought tickets for Trump's rally, then didn't show up. Okay, that's weird. Battle of the Olds. Yeah, what is it about all the fucking presidents being old as shit? I know you got to be kind of like at least 35.
Is it 35?
Everyone's like mid-70s. No, I swear 35 is the minimum age for president. It is 35.
35. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I think 30 or 35 is like...
It's 35, age. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I just looked up. It's 35.
We need to get Ace Watkins in. Remember, we were talking about this. He's still trying.
He is over the age requirement, isn't he? Yeah, no. His birthday was... Yeah, he's 100 years old. Yeah, forgot about that.
he's still going. But what is it about all these candidates being old as shit? Like Sanders, Trump, Biden. Why are they all old motherfuckers? What is all the geriatric fucking...
Probably because anyone under the age of like 70 has something better to do with their life than be president.
Well, I guess there were, but everyone keeps voting them out. Like, there was, like, Andrew Yang and Tulsi and shit, whatever you say her name. And it was younger people, but none of them made it. It's all the old fucks. They always get up there. Everyone seems to like the old people. I don't know what it is.
You gotta remember when, a little bit ago,
experience.
Like, Kanye West tried to fucking be president.
Oh, yeah, we gotta mention that.
He still is, isn't he? He's still in there.
No, he canceled.
Yeah.
Did he actually just cancel?
I read in the papers that it was so quick. He was saying shit. He started falling apart. Like, he was saying, "Oh, I want a divorce" and shit, and saying like Kim did shit to him or whatever. He was like falling apart. I'm like, dude, what the hell? You're losing it. Like, he could have had a bit then if he'd have started running like back in January or last year.
No, I'm pretty sure he's still going. Still going. He just got kicked off the ballots. Like, you could still.
No. He literally went in and said he's not. Like,
he will definitely get at least one vote. You know that for sure. He'll get one vote, and you know who that vote is. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Consume the drama chalice. Yeah, do that. Let's all consume the chalice together, lads. Come on, let's share it.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Right.
Yeah,
Here we go.
very cool.
Consume.
Honestly, this whole thing about Twitch puts me off. Like, on one hand, Twitch is like this. What do you call it? Catered for like gamer attitude with like the emotes and the way the chat goes and how fluent and smooth the service is and shit like that. And it's fast. It's catered towards that kind of community, if that makes any sense. But the reason why I want to stick with YouTube is just, as we said before, the devs and the moderators and shit are just, and not just that, but also
it's genuinely threatening. That's all we're saying.
And I just don't like the reputation Twitch has. If I try to go on there and do shit, like, I liked Twitch because it was purple. Okay, that's as far as my interest went. Like, look, it's purple and it has emotes. I'm in. But now it's just like, it's not just the moderators and the way the admins treat the site and how it is there. It's not just that. It's this reputation. I don't want to be part of this fucking softcore chatterbait, chat roulette, or whatever the fuck. I don't want to be a part of that. I would rather stick with YouTube, especially since all my experience has been with YouTube for 7 years now, making videos on YouTube and doing whatever. It's been my place. It's been my home, for better or for worse. Even with all the things I've been mad at them about, it has been my home. So I feel that YouTube is just the place to be. And I encourage you guys, all three of us, just stick with that motto. No matter how bad it gets, it's always worse somewhere else. So we got to just roll with the punches and try and put up with YouTube's bullshit. I don't know what's going on with streaming right now. You said it's like a new stream layout or whatever. I don't even know this yet because I haven't streamed in over a year. It is. When I do come back, I'm going to be worried.
I'll say it's weird, but I think I can get used to it.
I'm going to be worried because of how different. My first stream coming back is about how the fuck do I even stream? I don't even know how to do it anymore.
Yeah, that's how I fucking feel, dude. I'm going to come back to everything. I'm going to come back to making videos and stuff, and I'm be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm going to come back.
These nuts won 9% of the 26. Yeah, and fucking Harambe won like 11,000 votes or some shit like that. Oh, it was horrible. Why can't we just
getting less votes than a dead gorilla?
Yeah. The internet would be a great place if it weren't for people. You fucking people. Yeah.
The internet would be a great place if people couldn't interact on it.
Yeah. You've got to wait 15 years to be president. Look, you know, in 15 years, go for it. Fucking run. We'll be there waiting. I want to see people that I know. Like, I always talked about President Ryan, Dr. Mario running for president, because I really want to see him go for it because he's got such a good head on his shoulders. And it would only be like 10 years or something before he can actually legitimately run. I want to see someone I know get in there and fucking try, you know, just so I could got someone to root for, you know. It's just some old fart that I don't care about. I want someone. I
just want to run for president because it'd be funny. Like, I don't care if I don't win or anything. I just want.
Yeah, you know. Oh my god, you know what I think of? I think of the Baldy video you made, and you just fucking edit the Obama Wikipedia page and put LaserInk on the name. It's gonna be the same exact shit.
Who is president?
Yeah, you're gonna get your own LaserInk Wikipedia article, and it's like, and someone's gonna go on there and just write Obama instead of LaserInk. Like the tables are fucking turned or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna get IP banned from Wikipedia too.
Are you still IP banned?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Thanks, Obama. Remember that? Remember when that was the thing people said? Thanks, Obama. Nobody says thanks, Trump. No one ever says that. They say fuck Trump. That's what everyone always says.
Yeah. People are just like shitty about it. No one can like joke. No one can say like thanks, Trump. Yeah. That's actually a good thanks, phrase Obama too. It kind of rolls well.
Thanks, Trump. Yeah, no one says Trump. It. Thanks, Obama was like more of a gag. People just said it as a laugh to blame him for everything. And now we can't because it's problematic.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Obama, please, I want Obama to go back into office just so I can say thanks, Obama, again. That's my main campaign. Get Obama president again so we can say thanks, Obama, again. Make America say thanks, Obama.
We'll go find Obama and like, where does he live now? Like L.A.
Obama location.
Yeah, he lives at Obama location. I'm gonna go to Obama location and just say thanks, Obama. But be legitimate about
Obama
it.
Just checks his phone. LaserInk wants to know your location. Yeah, it's sad though. People need to get over it though. Like I understand people didn't like the decision that they got in 2016, but I feel like the dumbest people are the people who are saying that Obama is still president. You're still the president in my heart. Bitch, it doesn't matter who won. It was not going to be him because he wasn't running anymore. He didn't run. He wasn't a candidate anymore. So it doesn't matter who
politics
won.
because people come up with the stupidest shit because they
It
don't
doesn't matter
read.
who would have won it. It wasn't going to be Obama anymore. So no matter who it was, you can't say Obama's still president in my heart because he wouldn't have been anyway. Idiots. Just not my politics. I don't know, man. What is this? It's stupid.
Not my brain cell simulation.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I'm generally like I'm not going to try and pick a fight with someone who's taking sides, but I point out stupid shit when I see it. When I see some really dumb bullshit, it doesn't matter who it is or where it's from. All that matters is that it is stupid or it's funny, and we can complain about it or laugh at it. That is all that's important.
Yeah.
In life. Yeah. No lives matter. That's a public service announcement. That's what S.U.C.C says, right, guys? That's
no
all.
lives matter. We all
no
suck.
lives matter.
Yeah.
Thank you. And fucking, we are all scum.
Do yourselves a favor and pile drive your head into the ground and die.
We are all. What? Maybe we are.
All right, if you're sitting at your desk, lean forward really fast and break your head on it.
Ow!
All right, hold on, guys.
I'm kidding. I didn't do that. That was a joke.
Holy shit, he's dead.
I don't know why they're making such a big deal over a mask. Okay, so if you want to talk about masks and shit, I have to I have to wear one when I go to work because I use public transport and it's like mandatory. So I wear it, but it's not a big deal. It's like I side with John's videos on this one, what he's been saying in his videos, just to wear a mask. It's not a big deal. You know, even if it doesn't do as much, even if it's not as effective as people might think it is, like if the statistics show that masks don't really make that much difference, it's better. It's like better safe than sorry sort of thing.
Give you a hot take here. I'm gonna give you a
You
hot
just
take
put
here.
an extra, no, but it's just like an extra bit, just to, you know, even if it doesn't, it makes you feel safer. Like, oh, I've got this on, so I'm a little more, I'm protected. You protected it, you know. You feel a little bit better, and it's like, even if it didn't work, at least it made me feel better about myself. Like I know for sure it's the best thing I can do.
This thing
What more can I do?
Is an uncomfortable and inefficient piece of fabric that people haven't been wearing for years, and that is why we shouldn't have to wear underwear.
Yeah. No underwear, no service.
Literally, that's the best comparison I can make. Like, if you don't want to wear masks, then you don't want to wear underwear either because it's inconvenient for you.
I know. No shirt, no shoes. I know. I've seen that argument a lot of times. It's so simple. I don't get why people freak out about it so much. Like, if you think there's a problem, that you can have a debate, but I don't see why it's such a difficult thing to just put this piece of shit on your face for like 20 minutes when you go on the bus. Like, even all the time. I only have to do it when I'm on the bus and then get off the bus. I can take it off again, or when I'm going in the shop to feed my fat ass some more snacks. You know, I just 5 minutes. And the one point that always rings true is when people bring up the nurses and shit, the surgeons that work like 12-hour days with the mask on all fucking day, and they're not dead, or they can breathe and shit like that. I mean, it's obvious proof that it's not a problem to wear it, but you know, I just don't see why it's such a big deal. It's just
here's how you handle it. Grow a pair. There you go.
A mask will not protect the it is so the wearer is not spread. Yeah, that's it. I think people.
Well, if everyone wears a mask, then the wearer is protected.
Yeah, I think people think kind of selfishly. They think, oh, you know, I don't feel sick, so I don't have to wear it because I'm not going to get it or something. Like it's not for you.
You don't know. You can't say that for sure. You have no clue.
If you say you can't breathe in a mask, you admit furries are stronger than you. I've seen that on Twitter as well. Yeah, you admit that. I've met a couple of fursuiters at conventions before, and I have seen that it gets very fucking hot in the headgear, in the headpiece. So I remember one guy had like a proper expensive kit, like a fursuit, right? And his headpiece had a fan built into it because it got so hot. Are you
kidding me? These people are RoboCop now?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm fucking talking about. In the fucking RoboCop movie, they had to install a fan in the suit so he wouldn't like melt.
But that is exactly what happened. Oh my god! I don't think it's the exact comparison. So there is a bit of a difference. It's like the mask goes around your entire head. So
What the
It's
fuck?
insanity.
I don't know. You guys, fursuit are the best mask. Yeah, let's all just dress up in a fursuit. There we go.
Let's all become furries.
Nobody will
God.
ever want to come
Oh
in with
god, never mind. I just gave Nan ideas.
I mean,
Nan's gonna be like,
if you have a fursuit on, you won't have to worry about getting any kind of virus.
Yeah, nobody will ever want to come near 2 meters of you if you're wearing anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
You get me. You get me.
I get you. Masks make me feel hot. Man's not hot. Girl said, take off. Karen said, take off your mask. I said, man's not hot. I don't know.
your mask is on during sex.
Yeah, that'll stop it.
Yeah, that'll stop it. Yeah. Yeah, the mask isn't a big deal, really. It's
Literally, like, I don't see the problem. Like, if you actually, like, have trouble breathing it, then, like, don't go anywhere, because, like, you're gonna have trouble breathing, like, without it in a while anyway.
I'm honestly not sure.
I know. On Twitter.
I know what I am. I'm a rat. Yeah, that's right. My persona is a rat.
What the fuck? Did you see what Carlos put in chat?
Some pretty nice Vorday is trending on
I can't go on
Twitter.
Twitter anymore.
When people say Hexa would be a bird, why a bird? I feel like more like a rat. But
It
maybe
fucking is. It is trending. It's the third.
how do you? I never see what's trending. Maybe it's just because TweetDeck doesn't show it, but I never see trending. So people talk about, oh, this shit's trending. I never know.
I'm gonna click on it. It's gonna be fucking. I'm gonna delete my account.
Ooh, a raven. Ooh, that's kind of dope. Actually, you got me thinking now. I guess that's more to my character, but I'm thinking about me as just
Stay
me.
with us. Stay with us, buddy.
She's turning me into a furry. Stop. Laser, hit me. Slap me.
All right. It's literally just furry porn. It's literally just furry porn all over the fucking thing.
Okay, I'm good. I'm better now. That was a close one. I almost became completely degenerate there. Now,
It's not a joke. It's real. It's real. There's just vor everywhere.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Let me check it. No, hang on. We need to get the Crusaders on the case.
I'm not getting on Twitter to look at it.
No, seriously, Twitter. Okay. What is wrong with you? What the fuck? I'm deleting my account.
Next suck, we're getting Jack Dorsey on as guest.
I'm deleting my fucking.
We're aiming high for this show. We're aiming high. How do you?
You're gonna delete your account because you so far.
All right, you're watching. You're gonna watch it live on stream. You're gonna live. I'm gonna do it right now.
You're gonna stream it on Discord.
What's happening?
No, stream on your YouTube channel. Stream yourself deleting your Twitter account on your YouTube channel.
Deactivate my account. This will deactivate your account. Yeah, sure.
I'm looking on Twitter's shitty web client, and I'm looking at what's happening and trending. I see trending in United Kingdom Joker. I don't know why. That was like a few months late, but all right. MMA, UFC fight night, some shit, sports. Trending in United Kingdom, All Lives Matter, 47,000 tweets. Okay. Actually, I'm curious to see what the position though is on that trend.
Probably
like,
just K-pop.
What side of it? They're talking about that thing in the news about the migrants crossing the channel and the boats and shit. That was in the news today. So I guess they're talking about that. I don't know what that has to do with. Can we keep the refuge? Oh my god, this one. Okay, too much Twitter for today. Some guy said, "Can we keep the refugees and bin off the racists? All lives matter." My ass. Look, I need to get off this fucking site, dude. Just stop looking at the fucking.
Hey, delete your Twitter too. Hey,
I need it. I need the channel.
Yeah, let's all simultaneously delete our Twitter.
What? What did I do? What did I say? Did they catch the end of the stream where I went nit? Did you keep the camera?
The camera was on.
It was on. Vor is a thing. Yeah, I'm surprised. No, we're not surprised that Vor is a thing. We're surprised that it's trending on Twitter. I
thought people were gonna post like memes or some dumb shit, but it's actual like furry porn. Like it's literally furry porn all over the place. It's fucking disgusting.
Okay, all of you, POV, you are in the cum chalice and about to be swallowed by Yandere Dev, Vor style. Oh, I can combine memes and make them worse.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Get off Suck. Get off Suck right now.
Yeah.
I am Suck.
The group chat.
Don't unsuck me. I am Suck. You know, Suck without me is not Suck. It is blow because it blows.
Wow.
Yes.
That's
you see, at least
right
a
there.
fucking 4chan thread would keep its like the whole like Vor day to itself. and not like in the trending section.
Yeah.
What
No,
if
it's-
it was a ploy from 4chan again?
Oh
What?
God. Well, congratulations, 4chan made you delete your account.
Yeah. I didn't actually do it. Not yet, anyways.
Pussy.
Alright.
Alright. Can we move on to this shit? Has anyone in the chat got something for us to? You got any more topics? Anything else happened recently? Because everyone's
spinning from Vor.
like 10 things. Okay. Ultra Gamer just linked something to me. People going onto the hashtag Vor Day hashtag purposefully, then whining about how they saw Vor clowns. I mean, but we expect it to be like memes or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like that's what Twitter is mostly nowadays. Like, if you see any big fucking tag, it's either like
if there's a big
K-pop
tag,
or
then like if a tag is like big enough, then people will just like shit on it, and that will be the entirety of the tag.
I just think it's a bit bizarre that it's on Twitter. Like, I've seen Vor before. I'm not pussy. I'm kind of I'm desensitized. I got my.
Are you into fucking Vor? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, you like Vor? You like Vorhexa?
Listen,
Yeah,
it's
Vor?
no,
Hexavore?
I've seen it. I'm not into it. It's
What,
not
you
my
swallow? What is that? Is that where you keep your
Yeah.
fucking shotgun? Is that where you keep your shotgun at? You just put it in your
Oh,
stomach?
shit,
You just
please.
like eat it?
I've got a certificate.
Eat it?
I
Like,
have
just go boom, 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 and it shoots inside your stomach, and it goes fucking like it blows up your stomach, and just carves you out from the inside.
No. I got a certificate. Could put this on my resume. I got a certificate for completing the. I think it was the Encyclopedia Dramatica offended page. I think it was. You get a certificate when you make it all the way to the bottom. I have that certificate, so I have my credentials.
You need a certificate? What the fuck? I didn't know that exists. What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know if it's still around now because I did this like 3 years ago. But I was just looking at some shit on there. I don't know how I got to it. I was looking at whatever, and then there was like an offended page that it linked to. So I looked at it, and it was just like a big long page with a shit ton of like gross and weird and offensive shit, like gore porn and weird furry shit and fucking like offensive stuff and God knows whatever kind of shit you could possibly find on it. And I looked through it and I was like, all right, okay. Like, it was a testament to how desensitized the internet has truly made me. I could see anything. There's very few things I could look at that would really like deeply unsettle me. Like maybe like a live.
Does my penis count?
Yeah, no, it does not count because that is not a bad thing.
Okay.
Maybe like someone actually dying live on cam or something, or someone getting like those old ISIS beheading videos and shit. I don't know.
What if I died on camera? Right here.
If you died, that would kind of suck, yeah.
It would suck, yeah. But I mean, like things that disturb me, like all them old shock videos. I've seen them all, man. It's old news. Like, come on, we need something new.
Get new people dying.
Yeah, no.
New people
I'm saying it's a means to like how desensitized I am. I've seen so much shit. Like, you could show me like a massive prolapsed arsehole right now, and I was like, oh, cool, whatever. I don't care. Like, is that bad? Is that bad that I'm not reacting to?
Kind of, I guess.
By things anymore, like, or is it a strength that nothing can phase me? Like, I can't be fucked up. I can't see something.
I'd say a little bit.
I don't know. But is it a good thing or a bad thing, though? Because if you can't be shocked, then does that mean you have thicker skin and you're more, you're tougher, No? All right, fine. It's just me. You're all pussies. I bet you wouldn't look at a giant prolapse asshole.
I do not want to look at a giant prolapse asshole.
Okay. That was just an example. Like, that was an example. I could name like loads of different weird things. But
yeah, don't. I know what you mean.
We want viewers on this podcast, so I'm not going to go that far. I could say all kinds of shit, but Vor is just like stupid. It never bothered me. It just made me be like this is just stupid. Like, it's just so weird. Why would? It's such an I know like talking animals is unrealistic. I get it, but it's like a thing we've seen in media and cartoons and shit. But something like Vor is just so bizarre and so physically unimaginable. Like, it's something that cannot exist. So it just
defies like all like forms of like
defies logic and sort of thing. Yeah. Did you guys see the DLC for Doom Eternal? Look,
yes, I'm thrilled. They don't care.
You need to stop getting so late to this damn stream, man. You're missing the action. We've already jacked each other off 3 times like an hour ago. You're bored.
You're bored. It was a sad job.
Right.
It was a sad job.
Don't criticize my technique, okay? Some people enjoy it. Just because you have,
I enjoy the fact that Doom
people-
Eternal is getting more single player DLC, and you don't. Some people enjoy it.
Oh right, I thought you was talking about the jacking off. Oh, never
You
mind.
sound like the fucking Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy, whatever that fucking once, Billy. It's like
My God, when I understand the complex nuance of this media or whatever.
yeah, I fucking forgot how it goes. I used to remember off the top of my fucking head.
This movie isn't stupid.
Stupid.
You're stupid.
Stupid.
And Grim
Okay.
fucking cries or something.
We're all fucking crying, so
Yeah,
the entirety of fucking the rest of the stuff.
I talk about Doom Eternal being good, and you all cry.
I didn't cry. I just said I didn't care. I just don't care about this shit now. It's just sort of gone off, Yeah, great. I'm happy for you.
Whatever.
I don't know. Jeffrey, you guys, what is this? Just memes in the chat now. Jeffrey Dahmer was real. What do you want me to talk about that now? I'm sorry.
False.
Boop,
He wasn't real.
Stop. All right. How old are you, Boop? Before you go any further than that. Oh, Nan has a picture. Finally, a fucking avatar. Yeah.
Yo.
Read it. Nan B.A. Mulba. I don't know what that says. It's too low res. What does it say, Nan? What does your avatar say? Nan is my guardian angel. He made something really nice. World. He is the greatest part of I'm not going to say that. It's something you said to me in private. Yeah. What number? What? I want to know what the thing is in his avatar is though. What does it say underneath your name?
I do further elaborate on the fucking ancient gods. I'm so fucking excited that Doom Eternal is actually getting life again.
What's this? Zintavia sent me a sketch or something. What's this?
I actually looked on this fucking Twitter and shit.
Pretty cool.
I looked on the Twitter of Doom and their YouTube channel and everywhere there's getting a trailer. Everyone's just like, when's the single player content coming? And now it is. So the game's gonna be alive for a bit again.
For a bit.
Okay. I think Nan's keeping his cards close to his chest. He's not telling us. Tell me, what does your picture say? He's gone. He's already gone. He came in and left. Vanished. We cannot understand his wizarding powers. I can enjoy gems like Unending Madness. Are you just describing this podcast, or is that a thing? Is that like a thing that you consume? Not a number is what it says. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that took me a moment. Wait, has my shit gone down?
No, we're still here.
Oh, I thought the fucking call died. Where did everyone go? Did you guys just die?
I don't know where fucking laser went.
I died.
Not a number is what it says.
Oh yeah. Like you said, we're all gonna die.
That's what it stands for.
I went first.
Dude, I just fucking worked it out. I didn't know it stood for something. No, because he never told me. I thought his full name was Nan Fenkov, and I never understood what it meant. I always asked him, he never told me. And now I only just know that it stands for not a number. He never said that. Dude, I'm learning all kinds of shit right now. You just
I'm like, oh, that's cool.
That's actually a fucking cool play on words. That confused me. I never knew what his name. I thought Nan was really just like a name. But it's actually an abbreviation. So
I always wanted to know what the old name was, because it was I thought Nan was just a short nickname for Nan Fenkov, which was his old full name. I wanted to know what the hell that meant, because it just sounded.
My name is a number now. It's 4.
Yeah, I'm 13. You know what's funnier than 24?
I'm back to serious reasons.
Okay, don't let me hear it.
I said 25.
Okay,
Shit.
All right, shout out. What else we got? Come on. Other topics, come on.
Yeah, actually, alright, yeah. Welcome to Suck, guys. Today we have 4, 13, and I don't fucking know what number.
I didn't even hear what number you said.
I said I bagsied 6 for obvious reasons.
Okay, so we have 6, 13, and 4 here today. It sounds like some fucking post future shit where everyone It's like that
This,
type of shit.
this is a 2021 edition.
We just speak in like sorting algorithms or shit.
Yeah, you know those videos of like those sorting algorithms, like fucking. Oh my god.
We just
Everyone's just identified by like a number.
The
What
entire
we discussed,
fucking chat.
well,
Just, like,
usually when I ask the
noise.
chat for topics, they deliver, and then a bunch of topics that we didn't even think of just come in. That's why I asked. So if the chat has anything that we haven't discussed that you would like us to discuss, please let us know.
Yo, I like your comment in the chat. 77800. Yeah, that's a good comment. Thank you for commenting.
That will boost our views by 2.5%. What do you think, number 8? Oh, I think it's good. Okay, number 8. We're all just numbers now.
What do you think, 17? This is nominal.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's a fucking Orwellian nightmare.
Yeah. Hey, I already live there.
Good one, 6.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Sorry, Zin's making art. That's like drawing the furry things, the furry persona things. It's actually really cool. Dude, she's doing it again. She's making me fucking gravitate. She's making me interested. You gotta slap me again. What was that?
Sorry, I had to let that one out. Anyway,
What the fuck was that?
Let's see what the chat is thinking about.
A building exploded. Oh yeah, that happened.
What
and I
happened?
saw someone.
Besides
I saw-
lower...
Yeah, what do you guys think of? Oh, a building exploded. Oh, okay, well, we know that reaction.
Guess what else I saw the day afterwards? Dame with the fucking explosion.
Yeah,
I
someone
saw
made
that.
fucking Bakami Tai with the
Yeah.
explosion.
That's like the next day. I can't. I shouldn't be laughing.
This is like the
because
most
of all-
made fun of tragedy I've seen like in my life.
Yeah. It was pretty fucking
Aside
crazy.
from like maybe
though.
Notre Dame like burning down, like this is the
Yeah.
most made fun of tragedy I've seen in my life. It's so,
I think it's
it's
gonna
so
get worse.
extreme.
I think every tragedy is just going to get memed on more and more as social media just continues its snowballing death fucking grip on humanity's social life.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to keep getting more and more. So you think this is bad? In the next couple of years, there's going to be another disaster of some sort where people just meme the shit out
Okay,
of it. Don't even care.
at the time of the tragedy, not like because people meme on 9/11 now a lot.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's like 20 years old at this point, isn't it?
Yeah. We mean like as soon as it happens, like
Yeah,
right
almost.
after. People just
Like
take
one
pics.
more year, yeah.
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 It shows the modern way we deal with tragedy. Instead of mourning or silence, we just point and laugh and post petitions. Boob's getting all fucking philosophical on your asses now. Very clever.
That was fact speak right there.
Yeah, it was very fact speak. We don't do that here. We just go, haha, funny noise.
Alright, yeah, that's it. Boopity for president. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, we like Boobity for president. Even
gotta
though he
wait, like-
doesn't live in America.
Even though he doesn't live in the United States, he lives in like
And we've got to wait like 30 years because he's like 5 or some shit. Sorry.
Just
I had
call
to do
him
that.
out.
I
Just
wanna
fucking
stop
call him
making
out.
Hello,
the
number 5.
Number 5. Number 15. Hey, who's number 15?
Who wants to be number 15? Call it out.
Yeah, who wants to be? All right, first one to say number 15, you get it.
Oh god, where's that original? Where's the original video of that? Because I've only seen the Yandere Dev deep fake of it. But you know the one where the guy's saying all the stupid memes. Can I get a number 15 Burger King?
Oh,
food?
no, I think that's an original.
Oh yeah, the fucking oh god.
Made it.
I think there is an original.
Ah yeah,
video.
Ultra is 15. All right.
accept Reddit karma?
Yeah, that one. No, the thing is, it really. I think that was one of the best ones for the Yandere Dev deepfake because it most fit the image. That photo looks like someone who would say that shit.
Yeah.
Like it fit his appearance so well. Band kid parody. Oh yeah, that's what it is. I thought I saw it. Yeah.
I hate this so much. I just hate it.
I don't understand it. I was like 1 year old when 9/11 happened. Okay, I was. Wait, I'm trying to work it out now because it confused me because it's so close to my birthday. Yeah, it was a birthday present. The radical
I was like
Bin Laden gave me a gift. I'm sorry, that was bad.
1 3/4, I think.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
You make me feel old now. Shit. I was a day before my 5th birthday. That is fucking weird. But I was 4, so I wouldn't remember shit. 36 on the day. Wait, what? Really? Damn. I forget how... I don't mean to insult Paul, but I forget how much more experience you have than all of us. I forget, because I've seen some viewers who are like in their 50s and even 60s, and it makes me remember that, oh shit, there's actually people of that, because you forget. You always think about YouTube and viewers, you think about people like between the range of 18 to 25 usually, maybe some in their 30s.
That's actually like the definition like of the like the range of audience, like for that like category.
No, I'm not. Oops, shut up. Stop trying to cause fights. I like Paul. He's one of my viewers. He's one of my regular stream viewers. Don't be fucking putting me against my viewers, all right? I like Paul. He's a regular. It's like I'm running an old pub and he's one of the regulars who always comes in for a drink. I like him. He's always there. He's like, I am a boomer. Oh, he just owned it. Yeah, Paul. No, I like the fact that we have some older people in, because it goes to show that it's not just me entertaining a bunch of little kids with low attention spans.
Yeah.
Like I worry
That's what I fucking hate about YouTube. It's just like the mass majority of audiences are like fucking kids and shit. And it's like
Are 3AM channels still going? Are they still doing anything?
Yeah. I don't want to be like, because I can often have like a hyperactive and I talk a lot and shit and I go crazy. So I feel like I might attract too much of that audience, like fucking Ali shit, dun, 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 you know, oh my God, guys, you know, that shit. I don't want that. I like the more mature audiences. I like the old boomers and the old Doom fans who are like 30 somethings. And I like it. I like having that range of mature members of the audience. I like it. I don't know what it is. I just appreciate the maturity in the
Doom
audience.
fans that are like between like 22 and 20 are like unbearable, including me.
Myself included.
Relax, okay. I like you know what I mean. I just like people like Paul. I've noticed a few of them when I used to stream a lot. It wasn't just Paul. I think it was like two others as well. They were like in their 50s or something, and it was like, wow, that's really cool. You guys are old enough to be my parents. That's so weird. And I'm here streaming, playing video games, entertaining you. That's so weird, but it's awesome. I like it. I kind of like it. I want to keep it going. So like when I'm middle-aged, I'm like entertaining a bunch of like old folks in a retirement home, like a bunch of grandpas and grandmas are like watching me like shit, and young people all at the same time. I like that. I like the range. What about 9-year-olds? Hey, I thought you said it wasn't a number. Haha, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I like any fandom with people from their early teens to early 20s is the worst. I think the kids, a lot of young kids, especially YouTubers and that, they always try and rope in the new kids, like the Pauls and shit like that. Like not you, Paul. I mean the Paul brothers, different Paul, like bad Pauls.
Oh, God.
They always mention the new kids, like the 10-year-olds of today, because when they get a bit older and they realize how shit these people are, they move on. But then in 5 to 10 years,
actually, yeah. Okay, yeah. So while on the mention of the Paul brothers, did you hear about what happened?
Paul got fucking swatted.
FBI, like checking his home.
He actually got like fucking raided.
Yeah, and they found fucking weapons.
I don't want to be mean, but I mean, couldn't happen to a better guy. I don't know. Yeah. I'm Jake Paul. FBI, open up! And it's fucking Jake Paul and the other end. Hey, has no one made that yet? I'm actually 23. Hey, so am I. Soon to be 34. What? You age in 11 years? Oh, 24. Shit, that freaked me out. Were you like going interstellar, like you're going through time or some shit? Fuck the pools! Fuck the pools! Remember that? No? Come on.
At Walmart?
No, that was what they said. Oh. I'm talking about what the our side said. The people we were representing. Fuck the pools.
What was the other thing he said? What the fuck was the other thing he said?
I'll give him credit.
Poopy doo-doo bullshit motherfucker. Yeah, that's what we said.
Poopy doo-doo bullshit motherfucker. That sounds
credit though. I remember the Walmart line quite well. Like how stupid it was. It definitely stuck in my head. Of all that stuff with the fight, I don't remember any of the fight talk or anything. All I remember is woo.
What was the other one though? It was like sack your mom or something.
Suck your mom. Suck your mom. Yeah, that was the other one.
Yeah, that was it.
August 25th. Watch August 25th. was it August 25th? I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't give a shit anymore. We need more YouTuber boxing matches.
Yeah. I'll fucking fight against Laser. He's fucking pile drive my dick. Like he would fucking kill me, but I'll do it.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
It'd be fucking hilarious. Dude.
As long as you have that fighting camaraderie, like where you just like high five after like each round, even if you like all your arms are broken.
You don't have to like fling your arm upwards because it's fucking broken.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Paul. I mean, I take that to heart. Like, I'm listening. I appreciate it. He said it's a great time to be alive. Enjoy it. I always say, like, oh, it's the best years of your life. And it's like, it makes me a bit worried. Like, what's going to happen after? When I turn 30, it's going to be depressing.
I'm just going to, like, erode. Like,
yeah. No, I firmly believe that we have a chance. Our generation have a better chance of being old because it's less lonely now that we have internet technology, video games, and shit. Like, I think Joel
we're gonna
made
be like the first like old people that actually understand computers, or like one of the first.
Yeah. This is a theory.
I'm starting to feel like a fucking boomer when it comes to things. I play like new games every once in a while. I'm like, how do I do this? I'm starting to become like a fucking boomer, and it sucks.
No, but I feel like even with that, I feel like we will have it easier than generations before us when we're old. And I think Joel mentioned this before. When we're old and we're sitting in a retirement home or whatever, we will be able to. We'll just sit there playing the old video games that we grew up with, just fucking keeping ourselves occupied or whatever. There'll be plenty of shit to do. Whereas old people in past generations, they get lonely. They get they go in their home and they got nothing to do. They don't see anyone. They can't go out. They got like books. What the fuck? What can they do? But I feel like we'll have it better off because retirement age, let's say pensioner age, will be easier for us because we'll have more things to keep us occupied that we understand how to use. So I feel like we'll be better. So it'll be less depressing because people say, oh, when you get so old, what's the point? Like, I don't want to live past 90 because what's the point? I'm so old, I might as well go. But I feel like we'll have more of a reason to stick around.
I don't want to live past like 50. If being like 100% honest.
Dude, ever since I played Doom 2016 and Eternal, I realized that Samuel Hayden represented exactly what I wanted to fucking do for many years, okay? When my body deteriorates to the point where it cannot be used anymore, please digitally extract my brain and put it in a fucking suit so I can continue raging and playing games forever. Please. That is what I will not donate my organs to science.
Look,
I will donate.
If you want to be Samuel Hayden, you have to have inoperable brain cancer, okay? That's your first step. You got go stick your head under like a heat lamp or something for like
Okay, I'm gonna go and stick my head under a heat lamp right now, so I can be Samuel Hayden. I'll go to Elon Musk and I'll be like, look, dude, I know you're doing the whole Doom thing right now with Mars. Like, you're basically UAC right now. Can you like hook me up with like a robotic?
Hook me up, man.
Hook me up. I know you got the money. Yeah. No, I wouldn't say I would live forever, but I'd like to live a much longer time than you're given.
I'd rather live comfortably than live forever. Like, if I get like to the point where
the point where the fucking like Earth explodes or something, you're fucked, dude.
Well, yeah, obviously, there's going to be a time where you can't live forever because there will be an inevitable, imploding of the universe or some shit. But
do you think that you could comprehend like 2 billion years? Do you think like even if you did live forever?
No, not that long. I'm talking like a few hundred. Like maybe
the world explodes in a few hundred years.
Oh, I'm talking about how long I would prefer. No, I don't want to live billions of years. It's stupid. I'm talking like twice or 3 times the average lifespan. I didn't
say it was stupid. I just said like
life's short, dude.
Is it like
speeding up?
Comparable to anything you know?
No, I noticed that in the last few years, just shit keeps speeding up more and more, and I'm starting to get just a little bit worried. Like, they always say, like, when you hit 25 or whatever, you just start getting worried about fucking dying or whatever. I don't know, midlife, quarter life crisis. But I don't feel like that yet. But I feel like, I'm not getting any younger here, and I don't want to be 30 because once you turn 30, everything's creepy. Everything you do is creepy, right? You can't do anything anymore. Like, no, you can't engage in anything cute or sexual or relationship-wise because everything you do is fucking creepy after you're 30 because you're a middle-aged fucking man and you're disgusting. So once I'm past 29, that's it. I can't be young anymore. Like, I'm not able to be a young person anymore, and that will suck. That will suck bad because that's all I ever know. So I would, and I know that time is getting faster and faster for me. So I don't have a long time. So I would like to live longer, and I've always hoped that by the time this is an interesting topic. If I was on Joe Rogan, I'll be talking this shit right now. I would hope that by the time I'm 50 or 60 or whatever, there'll be like better technology. The stem cell research and all that shit. There'll be better things to allow us to live just a little bit longer, just another 20 years, another 10, 20 years, just a little bit more.
Oh shit! I dropped my dick.
Oh my
I'm actually
God.
genuinely trying to like pull this conversation up here, and these guys are just making stupid noises. I'm serious though. This is like a proper topic.
I don't want to fucking think about it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't want to
I mean,
say. I don't want to think about
talking
the
about the
deterioration of my
function
social
now,
status
I mean,
even
like,
further
Jesus
than what it already
Christ.
is.
Like I don't want to be reminded that like I'm gonna die soon. Like Jesus.
No, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the possibility of being able to.
And I mean, it's like
Your status in society can only worsen. Fuck
it's
you.
just I don't want to be like I feel afraid of being out of touch, even though like I don't care. But it's like one of those things where like if you're out of touch, everyone fucking hates you, dude. Fuck
I'm
you.
already alone in this planet. I don't want to be
You guys are
more
depressing,
so.
man. I'm trying to be optimistic.
Like,
You guys just want
shit.
shit. God. I think Paul's the best person to talk to because he's spitting a lot of facts here. He's got a lot of advice. 29 is the end of it. 40 is midlife. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I put myself. I've got like a best before date because my grandparents died at like the same age. It's 85. 85 is the C end label. Like I expect I can hope to live that long. But if I do hit 85, I'm like, okay, now I'm running on bought time, like a borrowed time.
The furthest might have like died is like 80.
Oh really? Yeah. 80. Sorry,
Oh
that
my
was
fucking God.
that was bad. Actually, no, I apologize.
Oh my God, that was fucking bad.
That was bad. You fucking joined in.
I did. When I say it was just you, fuck you.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Both
really
of you
like
are
that.
fucking with me now.
Respect to your family in that, but you
The
got to
whole
admit,
universe is just fucking with me at this point.
85 is up. Well, 85, I've seen a few. I've seen people live into their 90s, but I would settle like 85 is a good cutoff date. Like that's my predicted. If I don't get killed on the street or something, if I'm not involved in some horrific accident and I age naturally, and
go out the fucking epic way and like go like hardcore Henry style or some shit and just fucking.
Well, I also said before that it would be cool to do like a Tommy Cooper and fucking have a heart attack in the middle of an act, like while streaming or something, and everyone thinks it's part of the act and they applaud it because that's the best way to go. Really, I mean, doing what you love, entertaining people.
Exactly. I mean, think about it. You won't be able to
Here's the
fucking stream or do anything when you're fucking 90 years old. So you know.
Here's the thing. Once you hit 60, shotgun to the face.
Great! Wow, this guy's so. See what I mean, guys, in chat. This podcast is.
No, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do at retirement age?
Play Doom. I don't know. Play Sunlust again.
I'm telling you, when we're old, we'll
I
be able to do a
the
lot more
first time.
things that
Fuck
other
you.
generations were able to do. We'll be able to keep ourselves occupied and have shit to do. I don't know.
You're telling me you wouldn't like? Oh, okay. Hold the phone. You're telling me you wouldn't beat Sunlust until like what? Even after you go 6 years old?
I don't know. It's hard.
Just imagine his entire lifespan.
I'll play it for another 40 years. Probably, maybe get off of Invernian Darkness if I'm lucky.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
We need some like you know, have you ever heard of that like grandma that plays like Skyrim and makes like a bunch of like Skyrim?
Oh yeah. Shirley
What-
Curry. Yeah,
We need a bunch more people like that.
that's what I'm
We can
saying.
be that.
You're
We can
gonna
be
see-
that.
There's the other guy. Who's the other guy who, like, fucking Keemstar falsely accused of being a predator?
Yeah.
or
Oh
some
yeah.
shit?
Yeah. I know.
That
I know
old
what you're
guy.
talking about. I don't know. His
So
name.
there's two, that guy and Shirley Curry. What I'm saying is, when we get older, there's going to be loads more people like those who are going to be old people playing video games, doing just like they do. You're going to see a lot more of them in the next 30 years, maybe. Grand Illusions. Well, Grand Illusions is different because he looks at old toys he collected. I'm talking about specifically gaming, electronics, and shit like computer stuff. Because you know Tim ain't going to be working. He ain't.
Oh yeah, there's also that old lady that plays fucking.
I'm sure.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
PewDiePie
These people are
when
gonna
he's
like
50,
turn
yeah.
to like gracefully aged content creators. I'm gonna end up looking like Terry Davis.
Oh my god.
Oldest person ever. Yeah, Jian Calvin. I always remember that name because she's in like every Guinness World Record book, and I used to collect them, so I know that one like off by heart.
Smartest Doom player.
A French woman who lived 122. Okay, we need to push them numbers. Come on, stem cells. Come on, Elon Musk. Come on, we need to get the secret to doubling human lifespan. Come on, we need to get in there. We need 244 years. Come on.
I don't want.
Come on,
I
Elon,
definitely
do
don't
it.
want to live over 200 years. I feel like that would just be
Shit
like
posted on
pushing it.
Twitter and calling your son Aeon Flux and fucking work on the extending life.
Is his fucking son's name still like the Pythagorean theorem?
Yeah, it has a pronunciation, but I can't remember what it was.
Fucking Christ.
That's fucking insane. I don't know why he's doing that.
Issue with gaming when old is mostly eye deterioration. Yeah, but there's shit for that. There's going to be technology to fix people's eyesight. I'm telling you, man, I've seen shit in the news over the years, okay? There's this fucking VR set that can help blind people see again. I swear to God, I saw this. This shit is going to be more commonplace in the next 50 years, and people our age now, by the time we're old...
Yeah, by the time we fucking die, NyQuil and AIDS is going to exist. Like, think about it.
It's going to be like Family Guy episode.
Cold flu and AIDS?
Yeah, fuck.
It's gonna be like the Family Guy episode where they
got AIDS again. They're taking my NyQuil, cold flu and AIDS. All gone.
All gone. Yeah, yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's the one. I was gonna explain shit, but you already knew. That is when we're old. So you guys need to be more hopeful about the future because we're gonna have all the medicines and the technology because we're not third world.
Be hopeful. You can get AIDS now.
Like everyone in third world countries are fucked, right? But we're gonna be okay.
Oh my god!
Will we even still have third world countries at that point? I think we're just gonna have like countries and not countries.
Nah.
Like I'm not trying to be like offensive to these people. Like, oh, they need to fucking drop off or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, do they have a choice if we're not helping them?
Bedridden. I don't want to be bedridden. I mean, you could be bedridden and still play games. Like you can just hold it with your hand and sort of just look at the screen when you're playing that. No, okay.
Dude, oh my god! You know what I just thought of? It's kind of fucked up. Like you know how like that meme or whatever people talk about, where like they hold their phones like in bed, like they're laying on their back and they're holding.
This is gonna be the future of gaming.
Like no, yeah, no, like they're holding their phone to their face and they drop it. And like if you're fucking 90 years old or something, you do that.
You're 90 years old and like your PC is like mounted to the ceiling. And like the fucking like the Titan like the 2080 just like falls out of it and like cracks your skull open.
Or something else as well. You know the esports team. There's like one esports team that's like a bunch of old dudes. I can't remember what they're called. The Silver something or another's. I can't remember what they're called. But there's like an esports team of like old people, old men. I can imagine like bedridden ones laying in the bed. It's like a professional team just laying out and shit.
Oh, just like an esports team just like rolls out in like those mechanized wheelchairs.
Like all the fucking RGBs and shit on them.
Yeah,
like LEDs on like the wheels and the spokes.
Dude, if you die, if you blow your head off at 60, you're gonna miss out on all this shit.
It's got like a cup holder on it. It's got like a Monster Energy in it.
Yeah, that's what. Yes, their hair. Yeah, that's right. That's the one I was talking about. Stephen Hawking lived a kick-ass life. Yeah, I mean that's an inspiring thing. But he was a genius, though. Most of the gamers are not geniuses. They just want to play video games. That's the difference. He was a brilliant scientist and had an amazing mind trapped within that body that deteriorated around him. So he had something of great use to the world and society to give. And it was a miracle that he lived that long because he was apparently the doctors told him he only had like a couple of years to live or some shit like that. And then that was when he was like in his 20s or something. And he lived to like, what was it, 70 something? So it was an amazing story, but he had a brilliant mind and something to give to humanity. Most gamers, the average gamer does not. And that's the difference, I think, is that...
Imagine how many like geniuses we lose to like physical like disability or shit like that.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me, actually. I forgot to talk about this when we were talking about fucking Leafy. I don't know if you care about this episode.
Go on.
But have you ever heard of a show called Edgeworld?
I've heard of the name, but I've never watched it.
But yeah, it's like an animated webtoon series, and it's actually coming back after like a fucking 4-year hiatus. So that's coming back too, which is actually fucking amazing. And
interesting. Phenomenal. It really is 2016 too. I swear to God, it's like everything that happened that year is happening again.
Yeah,
everything.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Good, right?
Weird.
Edgeworld's good.
What do you guys think of the term gamer? It's a meme. It's literally just it's a joke. It's a meme word. I can't take that word seriously in any way. Yeah. So every time we use it, it's ironically.
Yeah, I remember like a few years ago, I started like hearing it like so ridiculously. Like every single fucking PC gaming ad, it's like turn up your maximum gaming level to the ultimate gaming experience. Like I remember
taken gamer.
Like, I used to watch like YouTube on my phone and like ads, and like I would see like fucking like pre-built PCs from like Alienware or some shit, and it's like now available with VR ready ultimate gaming experience. Like it always had like ultimate in like gaming.
Yeah.
And, like, fucking
epic,
stupid.
ultra, ultimate, awesome, incredible experience.
Have you seen? Yeah. I fucking hate like advertisements for like like gaming gear, not just like accessories for like your computer,
Gamer
or, like
dudes.
hardware,
Do
but like
that.
gaming gear, where it shows you the keyboard and they're like playing some shit
The
like
drink,
League. And,
fuel.
like, the thing is, like, they have like all these fucking like rounding shots, like the camera's just like constantly rotating, and they're like close up on like the keyboard, and like. And it's like stupid. They make it look so cool, and it looks retarded. It just looks retarded.
Ultra Gamer is the guilty party in the room here because it's in his fucking name. So yeah, it's now the podcast where we cast him out.
Everyone just like points and laughs at Ultra.
Look at he's called Ultra Gamer.
The thing about that is, like, whenever they pass by like the screen, it's like League or something, and it always looks so boring to play. But like, oh, the music is so cool. I have my Rockstar like energy or whatever, and I'm gonna game on my fucking like extreme like sun dick keyboard.
But gaming is such a huge fucking state. Remember, like a few, like, was it last year or something? Like gaming became like a disorder or some shit.
Yeah, I have gaming disorder. I can't stop video gaming.
It's such a fucking stereotype now, man.
Yeah.
Like if you just like look at someone, okay, like there's 3 ways to tell if someone's a gamer. You know, you fucking see like they're fat or like they fucking like, drink energy drinks.
How to spot a gamer?
Doritos, Mountain Dew, Monster Energy, and fat, and RGB stupid keyboards that click clack really fucking loud. I still don't understand.
Make gamer like a word with a negative connotation. Like, I
don't
know.
Why do people use that shit? Why do people use them keyboards that make them stupid noises? It's awful. And say, "Ooh, it's a mechanical."
It's easier to use. Like, it's much easier to use.
It's actually. I don't think it's intentional. Yeah, I don't think it's intentional. To be honest, I think it's because the way the keyboard is.
I just don't see the appeal. It just seems like bullshit to me. I've got like an old keyboard. It works just fine as long as the buttons are chunky and you can feel them good. It does what it needs to do. The keyboard isn't the peak of precision in gaming anyway. It's just buttons. It's the mouse that's important because the computer mouse is the single greatest controller of any game in the world. A keyboard is just a switchboard. It's just a bunch of buttons that you can use for binds. But the mouse is the real hero of the story. That's the way I look at it.
This could get interesting if anyone has like a counter argument for that.
No, they don't, because
I never really heard anyone like, what is the best part of the PC gaming experience?
The mouse.
Like that.
Because everything else is very superficial.
Yeah, I play my PC with a controller. Fuck you guys.
Whatever. If you live past 256, it causes a stack overflow, allowing you to modify arbitrary code and run Doom.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Where did you steal that from?
Ultra Gamer said it in chat. I said I had to read it, so I had to read it.
I told him, yeah, that's pretty good.
I like the mouse too. No, it's not just about liking the mouse, though. You have to agree, though. If you've never used one, then I get why you don't see it. But I grew up with consoles, and I was always console interested, like old consoles from back in the day. And I didn't have a computer for many years growing up until I was a teenager, so I had to get used to mouse and keyboard, and I wasn't used to it. I remember when I first started playing Doom source ports, I was actually more used to the PlayStation controller. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I swear to God, there was a time. But when you get used to it, it's undeniable that it is leaps and bounds and miles ahead of any controller on the market. And I like the PlayStation controllers. I like them. But they do not even come fucking close to the amount of the precision, the movement, and the agility that a mouse and a keyboard offers. And when I get down to it, I always say the mouse, because the keyboard is just part of it. It's just buttons. You could have any kind of shitty keyboard, and as long as it presses properly, it does what it's supposed to do. As long as it's fit to your ergonomics, to your hand or whatever, it doesn't matter. But the mouse is the pinnacle, because there's no other controller that even comes close to that kind of.
Can you do half an A press with a mouse?
Well, yeah, you can press it down and not let go. That's what half an A
choke you. I'm gonna fucking choke you.
Nice try with your memes, but I'm still fucking working. Control, yeah, 360 control. Yeah, well, the mouse you do as well. You ain't gonna fight me on this one because the mouse is king. Okay, all right, we need keyboard has more buttons and control. Yeah, that's the other thing. But
unless you have like one of those like mice that have like the shitload of like keybinds on the side of it.
I think there are certain types of games as well. I just want to point out in defense of those who support console controllers, because ones that are specifically what's up, for example, racing games and I believe fighting games as well. The controllers are, I know people like to get fight sticks for fighting games, but in terms of mouse and keyboard versus controller, racing games and fighting games tend to be better for controllers because they
why do people like fighting sticks for fighting games? Like, if you have a keyboard, wouldn't you want to
not really
use that?
It might just be like an adaptation thing, like people playing at like arcades and shit. They're just more used to like
I guess
sticks.
yeah.
But when it comes to movement and precision, and especially first-person shooters, because it's all about movement and precision and aiming, mouse is unbeaten by anything I've ever seen. Even the Power Glove couldn't beat this motherfucker, and that's saying something because it was so bad. All right, I'm gonna try and land the plane with a mouse. Back again, first time. I don't know. I'm not a fan of high DPI resolution. Well, then turn it down. It's fully controllable. If you're good enough mouse, you've got enough settings on it. Both have their advantages. Yeah, but the mouse has way more advantages than the controller has.
If you have a mouse that's not comfortable for your hand, then you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, you have to get the right thing for you, obviously. Of course. Oh, we're all forgetting the real champion here. The Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller. I almost forgot to mention that as
yes,
the true champion.
That's the best controller. Fuck the
No. You guys are wrong. I think you guys are like, okay. Look, let's be honest here. I don't game with a mouse and keyboard. This entire time, I've been gaming with the Donkey Kong barrels.
The Donkey Kong barrels.
The bongos, whatever.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
The Dragon.
I want to buy one of those so fucking badly so I can make a video with it.
Play Doom with one.
Yeah, exactly.
Play Plutonia with the Donkey Kong barrels.
I want to so badly, but I'm pretty sure it's like if I look on eBay or something, it's gonna be like fucking like $300 or something.
I remember seeing shit like that in GameStop when I was like really young.
Use the GameCube
like
fucking whatever.
Donkey Kong Big Beat Blast Ass or whatever it was called. Like I remember seeing the fucking barrels there with the game, the fucking drums.
I've seen it like once in my life. I've seen it before. Like,
I should have kept it because I thought it looked cool. I didn't even care about the game. I just thought like the controller was cool.
Yeah, I remember. Like, I think I went to a retro game store actually, and I saw it like in a display case, just sitting there. Like,
I made like Donkey Kong noises as like a kid up there, like. I went monkey. Couldn't get any better than a mouse, though. Like, we know the mouse is the best right now, I guess, but, like, could it get better? Is there anything mouse does shittily?
I mean,
Stop dying.
The one thing I can say that we haven't really talked about yet is VR controllers. Because, I mean, like, you say precision with the mouse and shit, and, like that makes sense, but, like, you gotta remember, like, if you want realistic, like, I think if anyone ever wants realistic fucking, like, precision, you would have to get like a VR controller and like it's literally just you moving your arms around, you know?
But there's a difference between optimal and realistic because people in real life are not accurate and fast and swift. They're clunky, slow, and awkward and make mistakes, human error.
The thing is that not all of them are like that. There's some people who are like really fucking keen.
Yeah, I mean, if you're fucking like a military soldier playing in VR, you're gonna be like, you know, fucking.
Yeah, it doesn't compare to a game where you can 360 in like 2 seconds instantly.
Are you seeing that in real life? Dude, I will jump off my rooftop and like do a 360 no scope. Okay. I can do it.
Cool. Oh yeah, so people died. Yeah, we got to cover that. Death. So we're on the topic of death. The guy who invented the mouse just died. What? For real? Who even invented?
Who invented the mouse? Yeah, I never even realized.
Gates? I'm joking. I don't actually think that. Relax.
Let me look it up.
Who invented the mouse?
Douglas something?
Did Steve Jobs invent the mouse? Why is that a suggested question? Douglas, 1963 by Douglas Engelbart of the Stanford Research Institute. Steve Jobs did not invent the mouse, but he managed to popularize it. What the fuck? What are they talking about Steve Jobs for? Get out of here.
Steve Jobs just died.
Dude, saying Steve Jobs like popularized the mouse, it's like saying Brutal Doom invented jumping. Like, fuck's sake. Come on.
That's it. Every time like someone like important to like PC architecture dies, we have to just say it was Steve Jobs.
Yeah, it's a comparison to do. Yeah.
I mean,
Let
Bill
me check
Gates
out.
dog and
Yeah.
dicey. I mean, Steve Jobs. My bad.
Douglas
Yeah.
Engelbart died in 2013, Paul. He died like 7 years ago. So I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you mean someone else. I don't. But yeah, some people did die. So we got to go over this because this is kind of a weird coincidence as well. So I don't know. I can't remember how long ago this was. A couple of months. But how can I say his name? Ennio Morricone, the composer, the movie composer, right? You know, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, The Thing, shit like that. He passed away, which was sad, but I like some of his stuff. Such a mouthful, they do. Shut up. But also the other day, tragic news: Wilford Brimley passed away, and that
Oh my god,
that kind of hit me on a deep level because I've enjoyed his character and all the content he's made, and of course, what people have made of him in YouTube.
We talk about Leafy like riding the wave and like rolling with the punches. That's exactly what he did with like the whole diabetes thing.
Yeah, he enjoyed it. I still don't know if that Twitter account was actually him. It's really hard to tell. It wasn't verified, and it's kind of iffy. You can't really tell. But if it was absolutely just the evidence was everywhere that he totally like embraced the diabetes and everything. Like he was all up in there. He enjoyed it. He was just a sweet old guy who was genuinely wholesome and cared about healthcare and getting people to check your blood sugar. And he was a good guy. And he was like an old school like fucking cowboy or whatever. Like I saw him on like some late night talk shows from like years ago, and he was a very traditional guy as well. He's a very respectable man. So it was such a shame, And yeah, but I can't help but also think of the whole YouTube Poop stuff as well, because he was a very popular character, not just in things I made, but in many poops and many things over the years. His video, the old video of him with the blue and white top talking about diabetes and that video was so insanely popular. It was, I don't know what to say. It was iconic. It was just iconic. And he was really cemented as like a common recurring character in many people's videos. He's like an internet celebrity almost in a way. And of course, the meme of diabetes outside of YouTube cemented that as well. So everyone knew him. Not everyone knew his name, but even those who didn't know him knew the diabetes guy.
They knew the diabetes guy.
It was just such a shame, man. It hit me hard. I just didn't think he was gonna, because there was no sign as well. That was the other thing. I think it was liver cancer or something. Did they say it was liver failure? I can't remember what they said it was, but it came out of nowhere because, like I say, the Twitter account. If we're going by, if that was actually him, then he was tweeting like a day before it happened. Like if that was him, the last time he tweeted was a day before it was confirmed he passed away. So, I mean, it was just there was no sign. There was no like, oh, Wilford Brimley has gone into hospital and da 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 da. And every time someone like that. If someone in their like 80s goes into hospital and they're going to, it's like, yeah, like they may not make it out. You have to prepare yourself for the possibility that they might not make it. But when it comes out of nowhere like that, it's just like it hits you, man. Wolford was dope.
I guess you can see that for a lot of celebrities or anyone that's big and tries to keep their like life closed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose you're right.
Most
it hit hard.
Do that. Yeah.
But yeah, it hit me hard. I was just sort of thinking about it for the next 24 hours after it happened. I was like, damn, it's really gone. Like it just sucks. I don't know why it matters so much to me. I know I used him for jokes and shit, but it was under a goodwill. Like it meant well. I always appreciate the guy, and it sucks. I just can't believe it. And I don't know. There's things I want to say. Like I worry about like Michael Rosen and that because he recovered from actually having COVID-19 and shit like that. And I worry that so many of these characters and internet celebrity figures are all old people. They're all quite aged, And I worry because also Roger Stockberger, he died, I think last year. He passed away. He had cancer. So it's just like everybody's dropping off. And it's like, what's going on, It's worrying. It's like there's not going to be anyone left. And it's sad. I don't know. It was just hard to believe it. But yeah, he's really gone. He's gone and left us. But I'm sure he did a good job at making sure people check their blood sugar and check for diabetes, type 2, adult onset, and Liberty Medical, and, Quaker Oats, and eat your oatmeal as well. And, good stuff. And I liked him in The Thing as well. He was great in that. It wasn't just jokes and memes. I watched him in films as well. He was also in Hard Target, Jean-Claude Van Damme film. He was in that, and a couple of other things, but I haven't really seen a lot of his. Cocoon was another famous film he was in. Yeah, there's one thing as you get older, everyone you know dies. Yeah, Paul, tell me about it. I know you've got way more experience than me, but as I became an adult, I started to notice this a lot more because when you're a kid, you never see it because especially since you don't really know anybody when you're a kid, all you know is like your cartoons and shit. But all the famous movie stars and celebrities and musicians and blah blah blah. As you become an adult and go in your 20s and get a bit older, you start to realize that everyone you know is starting to go, like, and your family as well. That's when you know you're starting to get older, is when everyone's starting to die around you. That never used to happen before. It's like that means your one's getting on now.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Like now that I think about it, like we all talking about how like all these celebrities are dying, and like we realize like we're at that age where all these old celebrities are gonna go, and then the same thing's gonna happen in the next 20 years with the next generation or whatever.
I don't know. I feel like there's a slight. I know there's a few newer, younger celebrities now who are famous. There's still a few like under 40s or whatever. But I feel like a lot of the most famous movie stars and TV stars and shit and celebrities are all over like 40. Like you think of all the big names, like all the names that come to mind, all the big stars. A lot of the classic, like, the most iconic ones are all old or already dead. And it's a little bit worrying, I guess I could have just attest that to my theory about movies and shit going unoriginal, because in the 70s and 80s, movies were great because they took risks and they made original shit. And these days, it's all sequels, remakes, and there's original stuff is few and far in between, and I guess maybe that plays a hand in it. So all the great movie stars are from those days, decades ago, and so they're all old now. Man, I'm just, the one thing I'm worried about is when Arnie goes. That is what is going to fucking break me, dude.
Oh, God.
When Arnold goes, that shit is going to kill me, because
I don't even like thinking about that. Like some of the big guys, like you see actors going like all the time, like they're on Twitter.
I feel like Arnold is like the closest thing to a living god among men, and he's the embodiment of the American dream as well.
He's coming in the gym and he's coming at home. Coming
home every day, yeah. But he really symbolized the American dream, though, because he came to America and then he really made and he made a massive name for himself. He started pumping iron. He did a bunch of movies, bodybuilding, everything. Governor of California. He fucking made it. Did something strange with a couple of maids, that shit. But he showed that you can make it in America and go there and become someone big, and so
yeah.
And
physically too, like he's kind of like an icon for me right now. I want to like not be fat.
He's an icon, yeah. Love the guy. He's always been my absolute favorite. So I'm sure fans of me know that I love Arnie films because I've talked about them in streams many times. I need to watch some of them again because there's some I haven't watched in years. I need to like rejuvenate my Arnie memories because he's got a lot of classics and I love him. But yeah, that one's gonna hurt. That one's fucking hurt. Arnie got old. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff people remember him for is his old shit. The stuff before. He did a couple of okay stuff. Like some of the more serious roles he did a few years ago were okay. But yeah, I know generally he's just. I don't want to say has been because he's still a legend, but he's not what he once was. He's just sort of living life now, living it
I'm
out.
going to be in Terminator Dark Fate.
Yeah, don't tell me about that, man. That shit is what makes me feel old. Yeah, just everyone getting old, isn't it? Everyone that is younger. Chuck Norris. Oh god.
No, Chuck Norris can't die. Remember?
Oh fuck the Chuck Norris memes, dude. Arnie's like the real deal.
When's the last time we heard of a fucking Chuck Norris meme? Good lord.
The last time is like when you like cut off half of one. That's the best part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The crop ones, yeah.
I eat soup.
Wow, I didn't know Chuck Norris was so relatable, man.
Yeah. Yeah, sucks. There's just a few. I know, like in 2016, when a lot of celebrities were dropping like by the day, people were losing their shit. But that's
only the reason, like it's like 2015, 2016, because like it seemed to happen like all the time. That's why people like hated it so much.
No, but what I'm saying is there was a lot of people who were upset about so many celebrities, but for me, there's only a few that if they went, I would be genuinely upset, and Arnie is one of them, because I just don't... I know it's going to happen one day, and that's the sucky thing, but can we put his head, like Futurama style, can we put his head in a fucking jar or whatever? Come on, and put my brain in the Samuel Hayden robot suit so we can just... all the best people in the world can live forever. That was a bit egotistical, but
Oh.
come on, let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. Come on.
Why
You too, like,
right? No,
I want
you
to-
give Arnie the Samuel Hayden suit, and you go in the jar.
Oh, if I get to meet him, then maybe.
Dude, I would gladly let Arnold Schwarzenegger take my place in the Samuel Hayden suit if I had the chance.
I want more than one. I'm sure Elon Musk can make more than one of them. Come on.
I'm just saying if there is one.
For it.
This is a what if.
Chuck Norris can start a fire. Can start a fire. That's it. That's the meme.
Chuck Norris threw a grenade and killed 50 people.
Put Hexa in the jar. I'd rather be a head than just a brain. I don't want to be a brain in a jar. That shit is just fucking rough. That's miserable. I won't be able to do anything. At least if you're an animate head, you can communicate and do things. I mean, if you're a head in a jar, what's stopping you from having prosthetic limbs? Not full Samuel Hayden suit, but prosthetic limbs already.
If you're a brain in a jar, then what's stopping you from doing that too?
You already have like those things where they put like the things on people's temples and they can control shit with their mind. You know, the things where they can move like an arm with their thoughts and shit.
Yeah, I want that.
That already exists. Dude.
I want that right now. I'll cut off this arm on the stream if I can get one.
Get in the jar. You drink. Get in the jar. Yeah, dude.
Hey,
look,
you
not that
get
jar.
into that jar.
The jar.
The jar. The jar. Yeah. Yeah. Well, which jars have got a bit of a bad reputation, I've noticed over the internet. Jars, because there's the jar.
The jar.
You know.
Yeah.
And then there's the other jar that broke.
I've never heard anyone talk negatively about jars except for
one man's jar. The one jar. Jars have got a bit of a bad reputation because of the internet. So
Why can't people just use jars correctly? Like for marbles or like moonshine.
Yeah, people just want to shove them up their arse and put cum in them and shit. Like people don't know how to use jars anymore. This is clearly something the millennials are responsible for. Millennials killed use of jars.
What is this weird glass tube thing? I'm gonna put it in my ass.
The arse jar. Jars. I don't know. Steve Martin looked old when Paul was young. Steve Martin was always old. Whiskey in the jar.
Yeah,
Bruno.
Yeah, that's better.
No, that wasn't Bruno. What the fuck? This motherfucker actually thinks it's not Bruno. It was some like Russian guy, I think.
Oh, small glass jar. Yeah, that's
it's not the same guy. It's not. I thought it would have been cool if it was, but it's not the same guy. It's Justin Wang, he made a video about the one jar guy and like dug up a bunch of information about who he actually was. And there was like an interview on like a gore porn site, or whatever, interviewing the guy. And he was like super stoked. He was like mad stoked about it. He was like fucking nutcase. The jar guy.
Imagine like sticking a jar up your ass and seeing people be like, I must know about this person.
Animal. Bruno is my spirit animal. I'm so proud to be British when I watch Bruno videos, dude. He is awesome. He is the kind of British person I appreciate on the internet. This is what I want more people like him to represent me and us. I thought you were referencing objects I've stuck up my... Well, I don't know what you've stuck up your ass particularly, Boo, but we're talking about, the old jar, not the Bruno one, but he probably did it as well. But there was like this Russian guy. Like, he definitely did it. Yeah.
He said he did it. Broomstick handle.
I've watched more of those than I care to admit.
How far do you think you're going to put though?
Yes.
I don't know. Yes! Bruno's Italian. No, he's not! British. Hexa shotgun handle.
Talking stick handle.
Thank you for that input. I've seen loads of like these ones where they take the piss. There's like people doing like impressions of Bruno, like Christmas special or something. Oh. Christmas tree handle. It's like people taking
Christmas tree handle.
I don't know, like candy canes and shit. I don't know. I can't remember what it was, but people were doing like Christmas edition, Halloween edition, like even more objects I've shoved up my ass. Like people doing all different ones, doing voice impressions of it. I've watched like a shitload. Olivia Pierce is dead. Yeah, Hexa, please remake Bruno's video. I would love to, honestly, but that should be something I should do on my second channel. Because all these people are doing impressions of Bruno, they don't quite nail it because, well, they're not British. It's just like the number one thing.
They can't get the quality low enough either. Like
Americans have the problem.
It's too good.
Oh yeah, it needs to be 144p. It's weird. Yeah. I love it though. I never get tired of Bruno. He is my new hero. He's an absolute treasure. Love him. It's a shame he went off the deep end about the sell to renter stuff though. The housing crash like fucked his head up, man. He lost it. If he could just keep making videos like he did, it would have been great. Hexy, you just made me spit out my chalky milk from your ass. Yeah. Wait, what made you laugh?
Chalky
so
milk handle.
Chalky milk handle.
It has to be a handle to everything.
Yes, it's handles. Yeah.
Small glass jar handle.
I just want to make a YouTube of it, man. I can't wait till I've got free time again. I'm going to totally use him as a character. He's like the absolute best possible. Yeah, the Olivia Pierce thing. All right. Ding dong, the wicked bitch is dead. It's a shame that the UAC didn't kill the bitch 87 years ago. I'll be with Bruno. I did it. That's it. Okay, so we've got in the Suck podcast, we have Moist Critical, we have Civi 11 and Bruno Palroznik. This is the most epic podcast ever. Okay. The only place where you can see those three guys together in one place communicating. Only here, guys, on this show. Handle.
Just handle. Yeah, just a handle.
Laser Inks handle. What? Now, come on, give me something more original than that. I'll say it if you post something funny. Come on, you can do better than that. It's kind of cringe. Like I think about it, like when the stuff with Crucible handle, the things he described in the video, like toothbrush handle and umbrella. Like I've got these items. I have a toothbrush, like an electric one that I charge. So I'm just looking behind me over there, and I'm looking at the really phallic shaped handle, and it kind of worries me. Like, oh, it's a bit too close to home. It makes me realize how easily accessible a lot of this shit is.
You're gonna shove it up your ass?
Oh no!
Inspired.
It makes me look at it and realize how fucking rough it must be. Like broomstick handle. We got like a broom in the garden, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, God damn, that's got to be rough. Like imagine the splinters. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, Stiff Cocks I think is a favorite because every time I see the impressions ones, they always keep Stiff Cocks in, even when they say other objects. They always keep the Stiff Cocks.
It's such like an anomaly. Compared to like the other objects, which is just like just fucking like objects you find around your house. That's just like someone's
objects dick. I've shoved up my ass. Objects. That's it. That's the video. Well, he did say objects. 5G cell tower.
My ass.
Objects I've shoved up my ass. My ass. I don't know why I find that funny. These stupid anti-jokes, isn't it? Handle. I don't know. Oh, what is this fucking podcast? I don't know. I'm enjoying this.
Small glass handle.
Small glass handle. Please upload an objects I've stuck up my ass Doom edition. I mean, I could, honestly. Yeah.
Supercharge.
Assault rifle handle. I don't know. BFG 9000 handle.
Oh.
My own head.
Like the one that drapes over your shoulder. That one's actually kind of shaped like a dick.
Yes, that is up his ass. That. It curls all the way up the fucking colon. I don't know. Why am I getting so into this? I don't know. This is funny. It's bloody fun. And it has to have that rainbow gif. I love how
like a really low quality like rainbow flag.
Yeah, I love how instantly recognizable it is. I've seen posts on like Twitter and that, like, what do you think of when you see this images you can hear and shit? Like, it's just that rainbow image with no text on it, but you immediately know what it is. It's like Loss and the black dudes around the little white chick thing. Like, it's the simplest thing. You know what it is. I don't know. This is funny. Bruno is funny. Yeah, it is. I have trouble chatting up women. Women keep telling me to fuck off. The way he says it, and the other one I like. The
UAC keeps telling me to fuck off.
Dude, you're great at this.
I'm good at yelling, I guess.
You're good at Big Shaq and Bruno somehow.
I can't do regular British people. I can do Big Shaq, and I can do like.
You're one of the only American people in the world who can do a British accent. Congratulations, dude. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I fucking forgot already. I was gonna say something funny and I forgot what it was. Whoa. Fuck. Oh, yeah. The other one I like is a message from Satan. Hello, I am the devil. He says it.
It's literally just a fucking like some
It's
like,
just a
douchebag
fish
just
tank.
talking shit. Yeah.
Just a fucking Halloween mask on the screen. I love it. Dude, I will happily talk about Bruno videos for a podcast. This shit is the shit. There's been some times where I just put on the videos and I laugh hysterically for like 20 minutes straight. Because I start watching them and I can't stop.
No more paying the Argent Energy bill.
Yeah. I long for the sweet release that death will bring. No more paying the council tax. Yeah. Love it. Images, audio, video that instantly recognize they carry a whole tale of simple visuals. I know, when they say a picture says 1,000 words, never has it been so true.
Yeah.
I love those. I love the images you can hear. I feel like there's a few people have never done that I could do, but I never got around to sort of sharing them. There's a few that I know that I've never seen other people do, but I need to get to that. But yeah, I love the Bruno stuff. You know, you tell me to say it, like I'll do it. Like, I'm the kind of person where it's like, lol, he's got British accent. Let's make him say funny British things. I'll do it. Like I'm not gonna fucking
mental.
I am mental. I am a nutter. I love that guy. I love him. The ideology of memes is true in many facets.
I think you meant facets.
Facets. Faucets? Facets. Yeah. He's trying to be all philosophical, but he threw himself off with a little spelling mistake there. Yeah, it's great. Fantastic. I love it.
I know that meme means more than like funny picture, but it's funny picture.
I got to mention this as well for the podcast. Speaking of Big Shaq and British accents, there's this other guy. I've showed Laser this already, but Fire in the Booth, right? A year ago, in like May last year, this guy kind of flew under the radar. I mean, the video got a lot of views, but he didn't get as big as Big Shaq did. And I was kind of disappointed because I was watching it. I was like, this guy should be just as big. This guy's brilliant. What's he called? Unknown P. This guy should have been up there with Big Shaq. He even dissed him in his freestyle. It was brilliant. I'm trying to remember some of of his lines.
I still I had trouble like it was kind of easy to like figure out Big Shaq was a character after a while, but like Unknown P, I had to like to confirm it because like it just seems so extreme.
Your American is showing, Laser.
No, okay, I'm getting my motorized shopping cart. I'm gonna run you over.
Girl is 4'4", with bare hair on her toes like a hobbit. Yeah, I love that guy. He was great too. It was funny at first, and when you actually listen to it for a little while, it's like, wow, damn, these lines are actually really fucking good.
Yeah, unlike quick maths.
Quick maths. Yeah, he was just purely comedic value there. I think Unknown P has an edge over Big Shaq. Hear me out, okay? This is meme theory. I wish it was. Big Shaq is pure comedic. Like, maybe some of the bars you could say are fire, ironically, like for a laugh, for a comedy song. But his thing is primarily jokes and laughs and a character to comedy. I think that Unknown P has comedy, but also actually fucking fire bars as well. Like, his lines were amazing, like proper poetry. I don't know. No, have you not seen Unknown P? You all need to go look that fucking guy up. He's great. I'm actually thoroughly disappointed that he didn't become. I don't want to watch it now. We're doing Suck right now. That shit's like 20 minutes long or something, 17 minutes long.
So they can have it. That's all I'm saying. You know how to control click chat?
No, people know how to go on YouTube and search, listen to Unknown Pleasures. No. Never mind. I wonder what Nan's voice sounds like. Probably like the fucking what's the big fucking sorcerer dude in Heretic or Hexen or whatever? I can't remember. I ain't played them. The really big one. What?
Really big. Oh, the
one with the 3 cubes and shit where he holds his hands. Whatever. I don't know which one. But the one with
the Resi arc.
He sounds like. That's what Nan sounds like.
I can see it now.
Yeah.
Anyway, British people are funny. Next question.
Ultra Gamer has posted a bunch of Chuck Norris memes in the chat, like way too many for me to appreciate. Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet, Bill Gates lives in constant fear. Chuck Norris's appendix bursted when he was a child.
Face on that one.
He looked like it hurt. He's like, ooh, yeah, I remember that one. Chuck Norris once pissed in a truck's diesel tank. I threw a grenade and killed 50 people. He looks mad about it. Bill Gates lives in constant fear. You just posted the same shit twice. Chuck Norris died 20 years ago. That's fucked. Is he still alive? I actually don't know. Hang on, let me check.
No, he's definitely still alive.
I don't even know.
If he actually died, there would have been like a shit show.
He is 80. Holy shit. Yeah, he's getting on.
Damn,
he's 80. Yeah, 80. God, if he dies, like I think the memes would make a comeback if he died. Because people like remember, oh yeah, Chuck Norris was a thing. Sounds like an autistic screeching. What? Yeah, that's what happens when you hurt him. I don't know. Okay. Whew, it's fucking hot in here. What is it now? 32. It's still 32. But I'm fucking sweating because I'm getting all heated. I'm fucking doing Bruno voices, screaming.
We'll get your air conditioner, man.
Ha ha ha, very funny. Shush. Stiff pebbles handle. Okay. Yes. So we covered death. What is 32C in English? I'm sorry, Paul, but Celsius is English. Thank you. The Queen's English. If you want it in dumb English, I can convert to Fahrenheit for you. Like I said, I don't want to start beef with Paul, but look, dude, if we're gonna start like this,
fucking
that's Hexa sits around in a suit. No,
wait, hold on.
I would like you to think that, but I know that's not the truth.
Is it like 90s?
No, it is French. French?
Is that like what? 80s or 90s?
Is it hot enough to melt ice cream in 20 minutes? I don't know, Ultra Gamer. I'm going to have to go outside and find out. I'm going to get an ice cream from the freezer. I'm going to hold it outside live and then broadcast to you at 1:30 in the morning. 32 in dumbed down. Yeah. I think it's like 90 or something, is it? Or 80, 87 or some shit. I don't know. Go on the converter. Experiment.
Fuck, hold on. I'll do my head.
No, fuck your head. I'm going to do a converter. Google
fuck
shit.
My head.
You Laser Inks head. Right. Convert Fahrenheit. I have to think for a second.
Why did it start with 32? The default value that it put in for my converter when I looked up was 32.
89.6 Fahrenheit.
Fucking hearing us. Google's listening.
So let's say 90 because it goes to 33 in here
Google's
as well.
Fucking listening to us. Fucking knew I was gonna look up 32 and put it in automatically. I gotta go out of here.
90 is hot.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Who's 90, Paul? Who's 90? We're still in the numbers game. I think Paul has a crush on 90. What do you think, 7? I forgot which number you were.
I'm 4. How can you forget?
What do you think?
6?
I can't because I'm malfunctioning.
Look, yeah, you must be sent back to. You must send you back to base for reinstitution.
Yeah. The spelling. Oh, this. I think I mentioned this last suck, but this whole like persecution of British people on Twitter. Like, why are we getting like oppressed for? Why are they starting on British people?
Everyone's getting oppressed at this point.
There's this one. No, but there's this one tweet yesterday. It was like British people don't exist or something. Like it was just something made for Bloodborne or some shit like that. And so I quoted it and I said, I'm not real. I'm not real. I don't know. It was some weird tweet. I had thousands of likes. I don't know.
Oh my God.
People are like bullying British people on Twitter, and I'm trying to hold it down with like Bruno and shit because British people have a likability. Okay,
I think
you hate something, but you love
this
shit.
Is the revenge for like the real like stigmatization for racism. Is just people are now going to be like really racist against random people, like British people.
The British hate meme is so funny though. I feel
it's relatively funny,
dude. I am the minority in this group. Let's not forget.
Yeah,
I am.
All those America memes were funny too, right? So now
I'm the token. Okay. So I want to bring this up as well because last stream we were talking about American and British things that people saying. You were making fun of me for saying the full word for mayo, which isn't weird at all. I don't understand why saying mayonnaise is weird. That is the fucking name of the condiment.
You could just save time.
It says it on the bottle. Like I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But anyway, after that stream, I thought of some things that Americans can't say, I hoped I'd thought about it at the time, but I didn't. So there's some words that Americans can't say. mirror, horror, warrior, lawyer. You guys can't fucking say those words. Go on, Laser, say it right now. Say mirror.
Mirror.
Mirror. What the fuck is a mirror? And you guys can't say horror. You end up saying whore. Like a fucking whore. Like a bitch.
You're a whore.
Yeah. You guys can't say the genre of filmmaking. Oh, I'm gonna make a horror film. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? A sex tape? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that pretty much sums up most of the.
Why can't you guys say words? Why do you say mirror? Why can't you like fucking got problems with R's? And you guys make fun of like Japanese.
I know the problem is. He's making up words now. Mirror isn't a real word. He's made it up.
See, guys, I told you.
Look,
and speaking of warriors, maybe it won't work because Americans, but I thought of something because I saw this in the paper the other day that the Washington Redskins are finally bending the knee and taking the name away. They're finally going to change the name.
That was a while ago.
They haven't. I think it was like a month ago. I'm old news, but I'm just wanted to sidetrack to that. I had a good idea. They didn't say what they were going to change it to, unless they have now, and I just haven't heard. But I thought the Washington Warriors has like a bit of a ring to it, unless there's another famous team that already has Warriors in the name, and I just don't know because I don't watch American football, whatever the fuck it is. But what do you think of Washington Warriors? That shit slaps. Like that has a ring to it.
Is good.
Yeah. And it kind of rolls off the tongue.
Emphasize like a powerful nation, people.
Yeah, but I think maybe it won't work because Americans can't say that word. They'll call it Washington Warriors, so they can't say the word.
Who's this warrior? It's warrior.
American people.
Is it really hard
You're
to say
the one
warrior?
saying it wrong. Oh, I'm getting triggered. Oh, Boop's triggering me. Shut up, A boy. Fucking from A land where they say A.
War-or.
Why do you say it like you sound like the letter A than the letter E?
Hexer is now right. Hey, stop it! Leave me alone. This is against me. I can't.
You guys can't say warrior, right?
You guys can't. You can't say words. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You're Canadian, so you're like half American because you're right next to them. It's like when Americans call Scottish people English. Oh, never do that. You will absolutely piss the Scottish off. Oh, don't do that. Okay, I don't know how they could get them confused because the accent is so damn different. But
yeah.
The British cannot predict. No, we talked about aluminium. It is spelled different, so that's okay. That's understandable because it's actually like a different word entirely because it's actually spelled different. So it's not the same ballpark. Whereas we have the same words with the same spelling. And
look, when aluminum enters the magnetic field of the British, it
suddenly gains other letters. So I let that pass because it's actually spelled like that over there. Whereas here we have the extra I think it is. So it would make sense if you pronounced it. Hexer, are you Welsh? Don't you dare say something like that to me. Okay, I'm a human being. I'm not Welsh.
I'll head up with the pizza Pringles can.
Okay, we just lost all potential Welsh viewers from saying how many other nations? How many other nations can we piss off in one stream? Eh? Canada, USA, Mexico, and make up the cum zone. Wow, good job. The British do not have vises either. What? What's a vise? Vice? Visa? What are you talking about? Come on, man. You guys got to spell. You guys got to spell if you want me to understand your messages. Come on. Canadians take the best part of American Britain. Honestly, I'll be real with you. Like, all jokes aside, I sympathize with the Canadians a little bit. I kind of like them a little bit because they have like a slight bit of the. I'm just saying this because they spell things correctly over there. That's all it is. They just spell shit right. But I give Canada like a pass because they follow the rules. You know what I mean? You call it a vice. What? What are you talking about? A vice? A work holding? Oh, the vice where you spin it and you clamp shit to the table. Yeah. What else do you call it there? What do you call it there? Huh? Laser? What do you call a vice on the table?
I thought it was just a vice. That's what I had in wood shop.
Paul is, I don't know, man. He's bringing up some next knowledge. I think we moved on. Maybe because he's got so many years of experience. He's talking about stuff we don't even fucking know because we're too young. Like we're little fucking babies right now. We don't know. No, I'm not trying to insult him. I'm trying to be like on his side. Like we're too young to understand.
My head hurts.
Like, he's got decades of knowledge we didn't even fucking reach yet. So we need to give ourselves time. Vice is a type of sin. Yeah, there's two vices. Why am I fucking teaching English here? Come on, man. Vice that you clamp on the table, you spin it around and go, and you clamp it, okay? And then you got the vice, like Vice City, like you have your vices. Would you smoke? You drink alcohol? What's your vice? You have promiscuous sex? What's your vice? You know, I don't have any vices. My only vice is sitting at a desk 17 hours a day and playing video games. And gaining
the worst one.
Slowly gaining weight and becoming less healthy.
Gamer is a slur.
In the USA, we
spell it gamer. What did you say, laddie?
Hey,
Yeah,
Laser,
gamer.
is that true? Laser, is that true? Do you spell it with an S? I didn't even know that. Do you spell Vice with an S?
No, fuck. I've never spelled it with an S.
No way. No, it can't be because of GTA Vice City. There's a C in it, so there's no way. No, that's America. So no, it can't be. You lie. You can't be.
Do you say gamer with a hard R?
Gamer or gamer?
Gamer.
I totally say
gamer.
Gamer. I say gamer. I've never said gamer. What's up, my gamer? No, I never say that. That don't sound
only
right.
Australians say it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not Australian. And that's another message to the Americans. I am not Australian. Fucking relax. And Australian people are not British. Stop it. They used to be a long time ago, but not
British. They're prisoners.
yeah.
That's a good one, too. That's a good meme.
Yeah, it is a good meme. But their accents have developed much better, much more different, okay? They're not the same thing. I just don't get how people get this so confused. Like, I know you guys aren't over here, but what's the climate like down there, down under? I'm gonna fucking kick the arse of this bitch. How old are you? Like, do I need to consult your mother to make sure that it's okay to get permission to kick your ass before I do it? I went in.
I have written permission to kick your son's ass.
Like, until you tell me your next age, I'm gonna forever think you're like 16. Yeah, you're still 16. I'm gonna keep thinking you're 16 for like 5 years. Yeah, next age.
Your next age is dead.
Unless you tell me like your birthday or whatever when it happens. Not now, but I mean like when it happens. Like, oh, I'm 17 now. Unless you say, I'm gonna forever think you're 16 because you seem like a 16-year-old forever. Come to Canada, Hexa. I mean, not now. Not now. I've written it down though. I've put a post-it note. Remind myself to kick the shit out of this kid once this shit is all over. Okay. It's this month. He's just saying that. Come on. Yeah, right.
Age faster.
Come to Brazil, Hexa. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go to Sao Paulo.
That's a good meme, too. Going to Brazil.
I want to go to Sao Paulo and pay a certain guy a visit. Because I'm a big fan of a buff dude.
You're going to Brazil. Here you go.
Hmm? What the fuck is that? What is that?
That's you going to Brazil.
No, what is that?
That's Brazil.
Yeah, it's Brazil.
Being retarded. I love go to Brazil memes. Oh, you mean the thing with the bus? The picture of the bus? I'm not even following this anymore.
No, like anything, like any meme of you just like going to Brazil.
How is that a meme? I don't.
You mean? Oh, you haven't.
Yeah, I don't understand it either, Carlos. I don't get it. Like,
okay.
How is that a meme? Just a phrase.
It's like you getting like dragged somewhere like horrific, or like
I haven't seen this one.
The possibility of being like captured by somebody, and it just says you're going to Brazil.
This must be new, or maybe I missed it in the flood of Twitter complaining about politics. And,
you need to go to Lessons in Meme Culture and look it up.
I think I'm good, actually.
Honestly, I'd say like Lessons in Meme Culture.
Just
like
being like dragged into places you don't want to go. I remember seeing. I know this is completely off.
Brazil is a brilliant movie. Yes, Paul. Yes, that's more like it. Hey, this is why I like Paul. He just breaks up this stupid shit with a genuine fact statement.
Where it was like a TikTok thread, but it was literally like a story of like a guy getting kidnapped and being dragged like into this like Brazil like I don't know, bunker or some shit. It was fucking hilarious. I don't know. I mean, obviously it was all fake and scripted, but like it's just the way it looked was fucking funny.
Want to make sure he doesn't live in Quebec. Why? What's wrong with Quebec? Yeah, I said it right. Did I say it right? It's not Quebec. Right? Did I get it right? I need to pat myself on the back for saying it correctly. It's the genre of those white squares with black captions, Instagram GIF, like the Discord mod ones. You mean like who did this and shit like that?
Yeah, like how?
Shit's still going. They speak French. Okay. Oh yeah, French Canadian. Well, so many French people there. What's going on with that? I don't know the history. Did a lot of French people go there once or something? Is that what happened?
Who cares
You don't
about
got to
history?
understand memes. Just roll with it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good advice. You're right. I don't know what the. Okay, you've lost me, Boob. This in English
Oh.
anymore. You've lost me. Is the francophone something to shove up my ass? I don't know what.
Objects life something like that. Francophone
Objects.
handle.
Yeah. Never get tired of that. Quebec is like a different country. Did I say it right? I still want to know. Tell me.
I think
Hey,
it's
Boo,
Quebec.
Yeah, I want confirmation.
I remember
I'm
watching
trying.
like, a Back at the Barnyard episode, and fucking, like these like French crows like ran over some guy with a lawnmower, and they started chanting "Quebec, Quebec."
What the fuck? What were you watching?
Back at the Barnyard, the best
Cute.
Nickelodeon.
Okay. So I'm right. Okay, fine. See, I'm trying here. I make an effort, right? Even though it's all foreign to me, I'm making an effort. So yeah, if I go to Brazil, I would like to go to Sao Paulo. I don't know how to say that one. Apologies if I pronounced that wrong, but I'd like to go there and go and see my favorite Doom modder and ask him for an autograph. Yeah, that's where he lives. That's his location. It's on his Twitter. I didn't dox him. It's on his profile. They seem to hate everyone in Quebec. Why? Is that a bad place? I don't know. I don't fucking know what's happening over in Canada. Hexa, are your packages marked with other languages? What do you mean? You talk about my package? What do you want to know about my package? Hey, you're still 16. Relax. All right, wait. What packages? You mean like every time you send anything in the mail, like overseas, like courier? What are you talking about? In Canada, we have English and French. I don't know what you mean.
No, in America we speak American. I guess in England they speak English.
Yeah, I don't speak
products. I don't think so. I don't think it's in other languages. I don't know. I don't know. Usually when I buy stuff, if I buy something online, I get it mailed. I don't get it from another country. It's very rare that I do. But even when I do, I don't think so. No. I don't know. We don't have AC and we don't have other languages. Next question.
Languages don't exist.
Yeah, we only have English here and nothing else. That's a fucking lie. There's a lot of Spanish in the USA. I wonder where that comes from. Yeah, I wonder where.
I know Spanish, kind of.
Okay. On packaging for products here, we have English and French parts. I think the US have Spanish on it. Yeah. Hi, hola. Yeah. Me when I get a package in the mail, and I skibby bum. Yeah, you watch. I see you also watch Review Tech USA. I don't though. Just before you get all excited, you're like, "Oh yeah, I wish." No, I just know
hearing the intro like 6 years ago when I was like a kid. Before like the explosion meme.
He's like totally made something for himself. Even people who don't watch him know that soundbite. Right? You guys don't have a popular second language. I mean, at the rate we're going, Arabic, but that's a controversial. Yeah, exactly.
We're pretty Spanish now because
I don't think we have a official second language. If you want to call it official, I don't know. I don't think so. But give it 20 years, and I think we might. Let me just put it that way. The way things are going, you know.
I'm very far away from Texas, buddy. I'm like on like eastern coast.
Mm-hmm. Everyone goes to Texas. It's cool.
Visit for a while.
Thanks to casual. Stop it. Okay, stop trying to fucking. What do you call it? Slander my name. Okay, he's trying to get my ass fucking put in prison. I can go to jail for being offensive in this country. You know that. Careful.
I'm about to get racist.
No, don't do that. It's illegal here because we don't have amendments and constitutions and things. We don't have those things here. What?
Have you seen the Goku video? Or like the Goku like images where he says, "I am about to get racist."
No, I haven't seen that.
You haven't?
No, Hex, I'm going to cancel you. I have to fight this child. Lord, please. Give me strength from this Canadian child. He doesn't know any better. He isn't in the UK. He doesn't know what it's like. If he lived in London for 2 days, he would want to run away. How the fuck was he? No, it's a joke. It's a joke, bigger. Relax. It's all cool. We're all cool here. We all know that multiculturalism is destroying the West. Anyway, UK is stinky. Well, I mean, I bet it does now. I bet it is now with all the heat. Everyone's all sticky and. Ooh.
God, I fucking hate it. I would rather like freeze to death than like sweat to death, or how are you dying like heat strokes?
Just keep that AC pumping. You guys have that luxury. Import the third world. I feel like one day in a stream, I'm going to go all out. I try and stop myself because I could so easily just start like a circle jerk with my chat. If anyone like shares the same opinions, I could just start going, oh, yeah, fucking, and just go right off on one. And I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm not a political expert. I just see bullshit in the news and I'm like, well, that's bullshit. That's all I know. I'm not an expert, but I mean, from observation, from crime statistics and observation and the general destruction of the traditional family and the cultures being cultures and such, it's very clearly observable what the truth is, but you're not allowed to speak it because it's a wrong think. Why not educate yourself? Because I honestly can't be asked. I don't really want to be a political expert. Like I said earlier, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but I prefer to look at just the comedy, the memes, the laughs. It's all droll and depressing and miserable. And I would rather see the funny side in things because if you wanted to be a proper expert, it's pretty fucking boring. I don't think I'm cut out to go the distance. And that's what I was actually trying to
just be like anger all the time as like
you'd be sitting there constantly trying to research the facts all the time. I can't deal with it, man. I'm too busy anyway.
I try to like I research the facts like all the time, and someone just like photoshops like Trump's anus onto something.
You claim your society is degrading, but you don't want to learn about why. Well, it's not necessarily that I don't want to find out more. It's from what I've seen and what the observable obvious over the years. But what can I do? What more can I do but vote? I mean, what's that going to fucking do? All the fucking politicians are the same.
Okay, this is retarded. Shut up.
That is just inevitability. What am I supposed to fucking do? Like fucking go on a crusade? Nah, man. I just have to keep being me. That's what it is. I have to keep the culture alive. Okay, Bruno and all that. That kind of people is kind of dwindling right now. We need to keep that shit alive. You're gonna compare your current political climate by God's hockey stick handle, I will keep this shit going. All right, even when everyone else around me is someone else. That's about as most details as I can get. I can't say any more specific than that because I will get fucking arrested. But I will keep doing what I do and being the one guy.
I think we're done here. My balls hurt.
You will scratch them and show them your ass.
Fuck.
We've been betrayed. Paul, honestly, I share some of your sentiments, but I feel like if we get into this, it's going to become like a real... a bit of a
reason to go back. It's been 3 hours anyway. Holy shit.
I don't care. Let's go. 5 hours. Let's do it. Come on. You guys, we haven't said enough handles.
Right. No. I'm going to end this the proper way. I'm going to end this here right now.
No.
Wait, you're going to end it? Wait, I want to hear how he's going to end it.
Okay, listen. You listening?
Oh.
Well, that's the end of this suck. Remember to rate the suck, comment the suck, and subscribe if you want to see sucks similar to this one. See ya.
No. It's not like that. That's about it. See ya.
Yeah, you
said it wrong. Did you stop it yet? I didn't do Nick.
No, you have to be racist first.
Yeah.
You have to say it flat out. Yeah, this is the only time suck will only end.
I almost say something really offensive.
Hopefully we'll see you in the next one.